Yeah, buddy. What is the haps? YouTube, it's that time again, baby. Every single Saturday night, man. Come rain, sleet, or snow, your mans is out here. ESMR hour is now in full effect. It's going down. Shots to my bro Dangerfield, man. I hope life is luxurious for you, my dude. We're about to get into the beat tape from the one and only Felix from the 6'5". My man Felix from 6'5" will be stopping through. Dropped off his tape, volume 2. Got some fantastical beats. I got a lot of music, man. So much music. We're gonna be rolling fast tonight. Let's get into it. Welcome to the show. Yo, it's on and popping. Let's get into the first joint of the night. When we come back from that, we're gonna talk about this isn't funny, but I'm laughing at it. A Virginia mother and her family went up to the school to talk to another student that was bullying her child, and we're gonna talk about the results of that shortly. Let's get in this. This is Solomon. This is another one of my Egyptian homies coming through with the flamethrower. This is Hit Lover. This is Solomon. It's not mastered, by the way.
Hey, 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 hey. ماشي نفض درام المخدة دي ايديا وده خدك عد عقلك انا خدتك يمين امك والشمال خالتك ده مش باسم ده الخندق كابس على نفسك دي الخندق.
Jesus Lord, that 808 hurts my chest. Chad, what up, bro?
هد عليكم الباسم نشوف لك ملكي ما بقاش في رين صب الشوب الشاي بمن تقعد تهري ما تطولش يسن ولا نسوان ولا اي بنت لو منو اللي بتستوب.
One thing I'm noticing off the jump with this, homie ain't really rapping with his chest. Whether you rapping in English, Spanish, Italian, Japanese, you gotta rap with your chest, man. Say it with your chest.
بيمكن برضه تتنسى مهما عيد قلعوا جلده ملط دي نسوان وكله رط لو كبريتو شط لو غرق انا يغرق مفيش اي شط. الخطأ اتخطف كالصدف على البحر طفت انتقدت هرم الحفر خير وسعت من كتر الشخر.
This is a little mid to me, and it's really just because he's not punctuating his flows, man. He's not rapping with his chest, and obviously I don't know what you're saying. So the only thing I can go off of is how you deliver the raps and how you sound. And this ain't hitting for me. The beat is so much more engaging than he is vocally. That's gonna be a problem, man.
لآخر الشهر بنبص لبعض ناتج مزدهر وحرق له الرعد شربنا صعب وقرفنا الطعم باكلة كثيف من كتر الطعن تركب حجري وتفك الشعر عندك مز في الشخصية أنا السبب صاحبتك بقت كده حلوة وطرية أنا السبب جبت لك حتة نادرة تقولش محمية نزل لي السبت
Alright, we're gonna move on from this joint right here. I got so much music tonight, man. If the songs ain't pristine and popping, I'm probably gonna keep it rolling so I can get through all the music and not have to spend 4.5 hours sitting here. I really don't like holding my pee in for that long. It's not good for my bladder. Yo, so that was Solomon, Hit Lover. Yo, so as far as it goes for me, man, it's like, if you have a beat, like that beat has a huge, large, banging spot where the 808s come in, and then it has this, like in this last part, it's just this open, you know, the drums kind of drop out, and you're just left with. So it's a lot of space in part of it too. And you gotta maximize that space by rapping either aggressively or it at least has to sound better in the mix. The mix sounded kind of fuzzy, and you just didn't sound confident. And that's gonna cancel the song for me pretty early, man. I'm a simple man, you know what I mean? I like my joints to be well heard, well enunciated, and well punctuated. So on that joint right there, I'd probably go 80. Wasn't bad. Wasn't great though. So yeah, I was talking about a school in Virginia, man. So this mom comes up to the school to meet with the parents of another kid that her child was having problems with. And so after the meeting ends, everybody is supposed to go their separate ways. The mom and the daughter and the rest of the family went to the lunchroom to find this student and assaulted her. Now look, man. I am all for supporting your kids, defending your kids. You lay a hand on mine, God help you. All right, but you can't go beating kids. I shouldn't have to explain that you shouldn't go beat kids. I'm gonna just leave that as one to grow on for those who haven't thought about it. But my advice: don't beat kids. All right, let's keep things moving, man. We got a lot of music on the way. My man FF from the 6, FF from 6'5" is in the building. we will be checking out his new beat tape. I'm excited. Volume 2. I know I heard the first couple. I like some of what we getting on there. I might spit some bars. I might get into my bar raps. AJK's in the building. Court, what up though? Suck my ridges. That's just fantastic, man. That's just fantastic. Let's get into this next one. A freshman in North Carolina won $100,000 on her first lotto ticket. Uh-oh. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, but that's the article. Oh no, that's another one. I got all sorts of articles to go through today, but I missed the song I was actually looking for, which is downloaded. All right, give me a moment, man. We're just gonna skip over. We're gonna plow through, man. If things ain't right, we just gonna keep it rolling. Let's get into Treasure LA. She hit me up on the Instagram and was like, "Will you play my song?" And I said, "Yeah, shouty, I got you." Let's get into this one right here. Treasure LA. This is LOVE. I'm wondering if it's gonna be an acronym for something. Got the Queen vibes going on.
He loves me.
You can submit whatever you want, bro, but it might be a while before I play it. I got a lot of music.
He loves me. He loves me now.
He love me. He love me not. He love me. He love me not. I think he loves me. LOVE. Let's get married. I do want you. LOVE. I wanna have your baby. Half on a baby, bitch. I wanna see you win, cause that means I'm winning too. You my boo, thought they knew. I'm gon' ride right on cue. Call me Mrs. W. Why what we wanna do? By your side, we a group. When you slide, I'm sliding too. With you, I feel so comfortable. Taught me how to chew on that bread, kept me fed till.
So I'm probably not the right audience for this song. I'm gonna address that first. It's got a lot of personality. I can't tell you I love it. It's a little abrasive on my ears. LOVE. I don't know, man. It's a little basic for my taste. Hit that like button if you just tuning in, man. Do me that solid so YouTube gives me the respect on my name that I rightfully deserve. Yeah, I don't know about this. IBGZ likes it. Someone grabbed their auntie. Yeah, I'm not trying to hate too heavily. Let's see what the rest of the song has.
Our belt popped out the loop, and now you gotta start and guard that shoe.
Baba, what up, bro?
Pass the ball to the left. Me and you is the crew. LOVE. Let's get mad. I do want you. LOVE. I wanna have your baby. Half on a baby, bitch.
I'm gonna tell you though, if a girl hit me with this song, I would run. I would run far and wide, and I'd probably look into a protective order from the police. I would go to the pigs. I'm not gonna lie, man. It sounds a little.
Looking so dapper, man. Glad I caught you, my babe. Glad you keep me in my place. So what they feel some type of way. Lick you right in front they face and tell them how good you taste. Eating chocolate every day. Carry home on delay.
Yeah, I don't like this, man. I tried to hold off saying that until I heard the whole thing, because those who know me know I believe in honesty. Yeah, man, that's not great. It's just kind of gross, man. I don't know how else to say it. Like, it's too abrasive. It's abrasively abrasive. It like, what's up, Kobe? What's good with you? It makes me feel like something is wrong. And I can't respect it from a musical perspective because I rarely say this, but it almost has too much personality. LOVE, I wanna have my bae. It's just like, I honestly, and I mean you no disrespect, Treasure LA, but like, this ain't it. Because I think the majority of people who like this song probably ain't too put together up here. And I think a lot of people are gonna be a little grossed out by it. Let me know if I'm wrong, man. But I gotta keep it a buck. That's how I feel. We're gonna roll on to the next one from this.
You my baby. Feed you grapes, make sure you straight. Cause yes, I am a lady. We always gotta celebrate. Cause every day your birthday. You think you see reciprocate the way that I be twerking. I'm at your service. My kingdom found himself a queen, and now the kingdom perfect. LLVE, let's get mad.
All right, I'm moving on, man. I can't. It's just a gross song to me, man. It's just a gross song to me. Hit the like button. You're just joining us. Drop your scores. Yeah, that's like that's uncomfortable, man. That's uncomfortable. And I think you honestly just gotta rap a little bit, man, and just tone down the sacchariness of it. It's too heavy, man. It's like somebody dumped honey on my head. I don't want honey on my head, man. I think you can find your lane. You kind of got the Nicki Minaj Barbie thing. This is what it reminds me of, but like in the worst possible way. So for me, the way to improve upon this is really take your time, learn the audience you're going for, and maybe study people in this lane. Like Young Baby Tate is somebody I think of in this lane. You know, I don't know who else though. This also has an Azalea Banks feel to me. So yeah, man, I'm not a fan, and that doesn't mean I know it all. I'm not trying to act like I know everything, but I know I didn't like that one. Let's get into this next song. So we popping up tonight, my man FF from the 6'5", my bro and them, my brother. Got his beat tape coming up, man. We'll be getting to that shortly. Drop your scores, please, for Miss Treasure LA. I'm sure she's gonna watch this back. Go ahead and give your scores, give your feedback and your criticism. I'm gonna hit this with a 70, man. I'm gonna hit this with a 70. I could go lower, but I kind of feel like you did go for a vibe and you created a vibe. It's not a vibe that I like, but you did create. There's something there. You brought a feeling. The feeling was uncomfortability to me, but I don't know if that's a word, but so we're going to leave that at that, man. Let's get into this Shotty Rules joint real quick. Let me give Shotty a screen presence. Yeah, this North Carolina freshman, man. She's a freshman in North Carolina, and she was celebrating her birthday. She's with her grandparents. Bought the first lotto ticket of her life. She dropped 20 on it. That's why she won. Dropped 20 on it, won $100K. First time she played a lotto ticket, she got $71K in the lump sum. Of course, the government has to get their hands on everything we all have. Let's get into this Shotty joint sent by my man H2 Owens, 4 out of 10, 60. This ain't it. Hey, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that verse, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button for you dance on us and get out of here. Let's get into this next one, man. Jordan Rules. Shouts to the homie H2 Owens, Shotty, and Sky Zoo. Let's go.
Yeah, this the Jordan Rules, cause when I check the mic, I destroy the bull. I'm Zeke Thomas at the point with a point to prove. What's the point of scoring 50 points just to go and lose? I'm a bad, Jordan Rules, cause when I check the mic, I destroy the bull. I'm Zeke Thomas at the point with a point to prove. What's the point of scoring 50 points just to go and lose? Mercedes logo like the floor up when that door crack. Nutella rappers covering up my floor mats.
Nutella rappers.
I need to clean it, but that's not the point to me. That means
what up, bro?
So daddy's not annoyed. The family roll deep like Mobinoid. Kids get out of line, a wifey hit them with that mama voice. Me, I got the karma, Dalai Lama plus Obama poise.
Hey, homie Flo is crispy right now. Homie Flo is super crispy right now. I like the Nutella cover the floor in his Benz. I like that talk right there. That's dope. I don't like the Zeke Thomas reference in the hook though when the song is Jordan Rule. But I guess they had the Jordan Rules. I don't know. That's a little, but it's a good song so far.
So anything less than 9 in rows, not a choice. But don't get fooled by all that Brady bunch. You still gon' get your lady slump, your baby punch.
Your baby punch.
Better take one. Cause you get fucked up fast for trying to do too much. I looked your YouTube up and homie, you too tough. I thought you broke your ballet outfit when you said that tutu bust. I guess the question is, who do you trust? Fuck that voodoo stuff, ain't nothing due to luck. I hear that cuckoo cluck, I pull Nintendo guns right against the screen too. Cause yeah, I'm willing to cheat to beat you. My team needs to eat too. You know where to see those funds. You think I'm being mean to you? Then wait until my kinfolk comes. Yeah. You know it's mosh pit season. Complain about no drums and you gon' get a mosh pit beating. Foul if he is not unconscious bleeding, and you can keep the scoring title. We gon' win it all this season. Yeah, it's the Jordan rules. Cause when I check the mic, I destroy the bull.
I like this joint.
Thomas at the point.
I like this joint.
Prove what's the point? Scoring 50 points just to go and lose. I'm a bad Jordan rules. Cause when I check the mic, I destroy the bull. I'm Zeke Thomas at the point with a point to prove. What's the point of scoring 50 points just to go and lose?
In 95, I had a poster of Penny floating in midair with Mike trailing behind him. 2 for 1 on that flick there. Chasing down a crown like all of this shit in here. So son threw the pill right around him like don't slip here. At that point, I realized hunting season's forever.
Hit that like button, let's go.
Till your run got you seated better. A throne is room for one and there's nothing seeing it ever. It'll make you see your man like we done competing together. This the Jordan rules. Winning does everything you was taught to do. Politics aside, titles, bet I caught a few. I was called a legend and legends was calling audibles. Either that or they was applauding the way I caught a loop. Bought the
Hey, this one is cold, man.
never being stuck in it. And ghost writing singles for the fuck of it. Word to the table and what I brung to it. The one of one cover hanging on it and how I'm cut from it. Turn a verse to a double disc. For real.
I'm a bad. It's the Jordan rules. Cause when I check the mic, I destroy the bull. Zeke Thomas at the point with a point to prove. What's the point of scoring 50 points?
I like that.
Lose. I'm a bad Jordan rules. Cause when I check the mic,
This is crispy, man.
Zeke Thomas at the point with a point to prove. What's the
It's some free, fresh chicken wings right here.
point of scoring 50 points just to go and lose?
This is going to the movies and getting free popcorn right here.
I'm a bad Jordan rules. I'm a bad Jordan rules.
This is getting the extra drink at the bar right here.
I'm a bad Jordan rules. I'm a bad.
Yeah, I like that right there. I like that right there. I'm gonna get that joint at 94. I like it. Everything about and I finally got the hook as I was thinking about it. He's saying the Jordan rules and he's saying extorting the bull. He's going at Jordan and the bull, so it made sense after the fact. So yeah, man. Shotty's on the board right there. Let me show off his Insta handle. Shotty305. Hit him up, Bobby. Y'all would go nice on a track. Yeah, that would be some murder music right there. I would listen to that all day long. Big shouts. Adobo, how you been, fam? Hit that like button. You just sliding in. That right there was the homie Shotty305. Sky Zoo, Jordan rules. I like that, man. I'm in 94 with it, man. I was fired, man. That was a firebomb right there. One time, I think he's part of a group called Moskovitz. Big shouts to the homies, man. That was dope. All right. It's that time, man. It's that time now. All right? It's that time now. My man, FF from 6'5", my bro in them, my fam in them, my guy in them. About to get into his beat tape, volume 2. That's how you know you dope. You just volume 2. I ain't gotta call it nothing. I'm back again, dropping some more heat. You know what it is. A lady in Oregon gave birth on the sidewalk. We'll talk about that in a minute. Like I don't know what's happening with the world, bro. Like, man, cryptocurrency, kids on sidewalks. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get into this first one, though. This is my man, Felix. The name of this joint is Jolly Old Pigeons. So I may spit some rhyme, and this is unreleased yet. It's only on SoundCloud for the show. Bro said this is what he wants to do that. He wants to drop it off here. It made my day. C major, 75 BPM. This is Jolly Old Pigeons. Let's check it out. Brett. This sounds like the beginning of a Tarantino movie right here. Yeah. It's a real laid-back sound right here. It feels very melancholy. The drums are muted. I feel like somehow you silence the drums a bit. It's got a sad feeling to it. Yeah. I like how it picks up a little bit. Yeah. I like this. I like this beat a lot, man. It's slow. It's quiet. It feels like walking through a rainstorm or something. I guess you can hear the rain in the back, so. So the homie FF told me he had a TV kind of direction for these beats, and I see that. I can see this being like the opening theme song to his show. I like this, man. Almost has kind of a RZA type feel to me. Yeah, it feels very TV-ish. Yeah. Yeah. Volume 2 right there. FF from the 6'5". Jolly Pigeons. I could see that very much in a TV format. That is absolutely the beginning of a show. You know, maybe you have like, you know, somebody driving in the rain, you know, they arguing with their spouse or something. Yeah, RZA vibes on that 110%, man. I thought that was fire though, man. I think it captured the mood, it captured the vibe. I love the rain sampled in the back, a gangster theme from a mafia movie. I could see that too. Yeah, it had this kind of like sadness, this heaviness. I could also see it at a funeral scene on a show. You know what I'm saying? Like they carrying the body and, you know, they walking toward the thing, they putting it in there, and then all of a sudden like the other rival crew pulls up at the funeral, starts spraying again. Hey, we can't do that though, Demi. We can't just give out blind A's now. Now I agree with you. It probably will be A's. I'm going 92 on the first one already because I liked it. I thought it was very simple as far as the instrumentation went. Like obviously, I don't think he had to do too much, but he did just enough. It was very, very nice. So big shouts to the homie FF. The first one is already off. It's gonna be a good tape. Those are facts. But let's not give blind scores. So yeah, this lady in Oregon, man, she legitimately had her baby on the sidewalk outside of Southwest 13th Street and Market. Dropped the baby, got up, and just walked away. Had amniotic fluid and blood all over her. And just, so you know she's got to be tweaking, right? I would assume you got to be on some heavy drugs. Luckily, the baby was fine. They took the baby and the lady to a hospital, and the lady's going to go get psychiatric evaluation and hopefully some help, because you can't just be dropping babies on the street and then walking away. That's kind of I'd call that a problem. Let's get into this next joint, man. Lots of music tonight. This one comes to us by way of, damn, I got sloppy on the rundown, bro. And I had more time. Go figure. Let me check to see who this artist is. Actually, it'll pop up on the screen because this is a SoundCloud joint as well. Big shouts to starting us off hot, FF. Beat tape seems like a success already. We called it early. Demi already said it to A. So this is Money Baby. Drop a bag. I love that we get more female artists through the stream, too. I hope I didn't turn off Miss Treasure from coming back around. When's the movie dropping, bro? Yeah, hey, I got schemes in the brain, cuz. I got schemes. Drop a bag. Money Baby. Let's check this out.
I mean, it's just so pretty to me. Like, the money when it just sits in your hand and then you can just drop it. It's just cool. It's ready. Drop a bag. We get into the money. Drop a bag. Blue faces keep them coming. Drop a bag. We get into the money. Drop a bag. Blue faces keep them coming.
Drop the bag on the bag. That's that Louis. The bitches thinking they can outdress me, can't sue me. Stepped on the C Chanel, all that Gucci. Ballin' every day. Real bougie, dressed in all black, popping like a little model. Standing on the couch, yeah, we pop a couple bottles. Money moves, let me wait, call up Ben Frank. You see
So my early problem with this, just early on, right, is like, what I don't want to see female MCs do is just subscribe to rapping about the same stuff. I mean, I know it's part of the game, man, but like as a female MC, for me, you only gonna set yourself apart with like hard spitting, or you got to be clever as hell. This just doesn't come off as clever to me. This comes off as very mediocre.
Pretty face, it ain't what you think. Pricey move auto, cause I just hit the lotto. Hustle not mix, I can be your role model. Forget the Birkin bag, yeah, I want my bag of
The mix is bad too.
to the hustle, ain't no time to stunt.
Drop a bag, we get into the money. Drop a bag, blue faces.
So I don't know if y'all noticed, but the hook and the verse are at different levels. And her energy on the hook is way better than it is on the verse. You can't have your energy on the hook be better than your energy on the verse, because they're not going to listen to the verse.
Keep them coming, drop a bag. We get into the money, drop a bag. Blue faces keep them coming.
Hold on, wait, you know I'm feeling myself. Done dropped a couple bags, I done cleaned out the shelf. If he ain't did it, cause I did it myself. True boss, bitch, I ain't never needed no help. Now wait a second, slow it down for a minute. Let me slow it down and put some pimping in it. A few years later, yeah, I'm coming for your wealth. You know I charge tax, cause I've been to drop a bag. A few dead bodies in my trunk, so wavy. Fresh smell of money, yeah.
Now, the second verse, she picked up the energy, which is nice. She's not a bad rapper. It's just hard to really, there's no quotable lines, and the content of the flow is so overly basic. Drop a bag. First of all, most of us are broke, man. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I talk about money in my rhymes too, so I'm being a little hypocritical, but like, I will never make a whole song about it because I don't have it like that. I know you got a front, but like, and maybe she's balling, I don't know, but I just know like it's a lot more things to talk about than money.
I'm growing daisies. Hold on, wait, you know it's a drive-by.
Yeah, the beat is hot garbage.
Close your eyes.
Drop a bag, we get into the money. Drop a bag, blue faces keep them coming. Drop a, you better drop a bag. If you wanna floss with me, better drop a bag. If you're doing something with it, then drop a bag. If you get into.
All right, we're gonna move on from that. That was Money Baby XO. I guess she's keeping it a buck because, like, you know, her name is Money Baby, so she's not lying, I suppose. You know, like so my criticism for that one, first and foremost, you gotta have more rhythm. And the song didn't have a lot of rhythm to me. It felt very seventh graders at a school dance to me. You know, they just kind of swaying and they don't know what they want to do, and I didn't feel like the energy was consistent throughout the song, and I also felt like there weren't any quotable bars, man. You know, that's a cool song to show your friends in the car earlier in your career, maybe earlier in your career, but that doesn't sound polished. It doesn't sound professional. At the very least, I would say get your mixes and stuff. There's a lot of great engineers out there that are working to get their name out there as well, so they you know, they don't cost a ton of money. Get that professionally mixed and mastered, and then like work on your cadences, work on your delivery, and work on being a little bit more quotable in my 100% about old school dances, jumping down and something. Looks like she got an intimate fan base. Big shouts to Ace, Lords of War in the building. Yeah, you are a little bit forgiving. The beat was hot. I wouldn't have picked that beat either. That's part of the problem. There's no way you could have got me to pick that beat. It's not something I'm gonna do. So overall in that joint, man, I'm gonna probably go 70 again, maybe 72, cause she completed a full song and it felt like a song. I can attribute that to it. It felt like a song, but it lacked energy to me. The beat was a bad choice. It wasn't mixed well, and then I just felt like I said, the topic of conversation on the song, the content in and of itself, just wasn't interesting to me. 81 people were executed in Saudi Arabia, man. 81 people. They lined up 81 people and murdered them, man. That to me, and a lot of people are saying they did it right now, and it was the I can't find it now. So the Saudis, they have a kingdom, and it was the largest mass execution carried out in the kingdom's history. I will say this, and I don't want to sound morbid about this, but like, I would rather go with a bunch of people than go out solo. Rest in peace to the fallen. I'm not trying to be funny or like, but that's honestly how I feel. Like, I would rather go out with 40 other people where all get to the gates together and figure it out versus a one-off, you know. Just my opinion. Let's get to this next one. I don't need to open up a new one. I got it open already. Get into this FF from the 6'5", track 2. Track 1 was dope. I think I went 92 on that. I felt that one very much so as far as the TV placement. Again, FF said he did these from the standpoint of looking for TV placements. I think with that first one, he could easily find it. Let's check out the second one. Cloudy Room, 140 BPM, C major. Needs work. That grade drops down to a D if she broke though. That's funny. Ooh. Yeah, man. These do have that media feel to them, man. Sitting in my room, want to eat some shrooms. I like this. FF, I feel like it needs like a I can't sing, but I feel like it needs a high vocal, like a in the background. I feel like it needs like a high-pitched hum in the background, just like maintained. That's the only thing I think this is missing. I like this. Auto-tune that I got a hit. It needs like a I wish I could do it, but that was an interesting little change right there. So I don't know about that little bridge in the middle. That didn't do so much for me. It just felt kind of like a waste of space. No disrespect, bro. That felt like a waste of space. Yeah, what Demi said. Counter rhythm via piano. Yeah, Mac Miller all day on something like this. This would be on Mac Miller's, one of his projects. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this little piece of it. I'm all right with this. Overall, it's solid, though. Cloudy Room. So on this one, this song sounds like... see, I get these different visions, and with this one, I see a writer in his room, like drinking coffee and trying to write something and scribbling it, and like you can hear the pen going, and then he scribbles it, he throws it, and then he picks up another one, he starts writing. I guess people don't write anymore. I don't know, maybe he's typing or something, whatever the case may be. But like it has that writer's block, I'm in a room and I can't figure out what to do kind of feel to it. Big shouts to the homie FF. I like that melody though. That's dope. I like that. So overall at that one, I think I'm about an 88 with it, 87. I didn't like the you know, and I need to get up on my technical terms. I don't call it a bridge or refrain. I don't know which way to call it. The little space where the beat drops out, I wasn't, that felt unnecessary to me. I could have just done the whole track straight through, just the instrumental, you know, without that little refrain piece in there, or whatever that is. But overall, it was solid, man. Like I said, it's creating visuals in my mind, at least. And I think weird, so don't. So pardon my thoughts if they're strange to you. But also, yo, big news, big news. TikTok is about to launch a short video platform called Sound On, And SoundOn is an all-in-one platform for creators. The goal of it is to empower new and undiscovered artists to upload their music directly to TikTok. So it's going to be in competition with things like United Masters, with things like SoundCloud. Here's the rub, though. Here's the thing. Creators can receive 100% of their royalties in the first year and 90% of their royalties afterwards. So you'll be paid monthly, 100% ownership, and no administration fees. I think that's super dope. I think TikTok, and what they'll probably do is you'll see a lot of sponsorship deals and a lot of brand deals come out of this. It's going to be crazy. That's called SoundOn. I don't have when it's going to be released, but keep your eyes out for that, man. That's going to change the game, man. 100% of your royalties, bro. That's your money. Now, there'll probably be some things worked in there so they can get some of that money back, because it is a company. It's a large organization. They're not just about to be giving out nothing. It's not how it works. But I think that's really dope, man. I'm really excited. Excuse me. I'm really excited for that, man. I think that's fantastic. And I love that TikTok is going to set a standard for paying out artists. Because we do all this work, and I say we loosely because I need to be doing more. But we do all this work, and like you don't necessarily see any reward from it. So it's nice. TikTok is probably the biggest service out there right now for music. Next to Spotify, I would think. And so that's huge, man. So keep an eye out for that. It's called SoundOn. Nice beat. Interesting. Shouts to Solo Skywalker. Nice beat, sweet melody, open for rhyme, singing all that. I did feel like the groove on the drums was a little stale. Yeah, it was a little chill, a little in the cut. Pre-chorus, okay. All right, well, that works. I didn't need that though. Let's get to this next one, man. Smokey Smothers. Smokey dropped off a pair of good songs last week. I love all of the female artist energy that we've had, and I wish I could be fake and give higher scores to things, but I'm not that guy. I'm not the dude to lie to you. That'll be interesting. I'll be keeping an eye to. Yeah, no, it's gonna be big, man. Money to be made. Smokey Smothers, Go Nuts featuring Shakira Blue. Happy Saturday, gang. Thanks for rocking with your boy. I dig this beat already. It's got like a Daft Punk feel to it.
Been me my whole life, I could never change. You can look in my eyes, see I've been through things that would've made you fold up. Can it then hold us? Get up from the ground just to go up. I ain't gonna mess around, I'ma go nuts. Sometimes plans never really pan out. Bro told me keep going, never stand down.
I like the little dance.
Breathe, watch it stand out. Had to get it straight up off the ground, a hand out. Gotta water my garden to read fruit. Never bother if I lose it, I'ma recoup. Native black and Cajun, I'ma honor these roots. RBG till I'm deceased, I gotta honor my youth. You can't throw me off of my mission. I'm a real nigga in a bad skin. You cannot advance to the class that I'm in. Soul of a king, heart and mind of a queen pin. I've been doing my thing since a shit. Every time I spit, it's guaranteed to be a hit. That's the main thing that I hate to admit. Acting like it's all love, but I know it's counterfeit. Been me my whole life, I could never change.
I'm digging this hook.
You can look in my eyes.
This hook feels like some 90s R&B.
Would've made you fold up. Can it then hold us? Build it from the ground just to
Cool and Dre.
I ain't gonna mess around, I'ma go nuts. Been me my whole life, I could never change.
It does have some kind of Cool and Dre feel to it.
In my eyes, see I've been through things that would've made you fold up. Can it then hold us? Build it from the ground just to go. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess around, I'ma go nuts. It's all love when I step up on the mic. Heart's made of stone, but I like to see the light. I'm a good witch, baby, I don't bite. All I do is write, chilling with the gin. I'll be in the future, leave it in the past. If it's trash, it's refusal. Show me what you got, get it back, it is mutual. Can't waste brain.
This is groovy though.
Brain dance, baby, I'ma make a brain drip drop.
Yeah.
I just wear flips. Can't drop by top, I just do lips. Y'all do littles, we do great. Y'all do, we just ate. You get it, I'm with it. Let's get the blessings together and split it. You see, I'm all about that movement, I keep it kinetic. A lot of them can't stand me, they keep it synthetic. Man, cause they ain't up on my channel, they keep getting static. Yeah.
So the hook and the beat are both dope. I thought Chikara's verse was pretty good. We did go back a few decades on this. Those are facts. I don't feel like there's a lot of stick to your ribness to this. Like, this don't feel super sticky to me. But I do like the beat and I do like the hook. And I thought the second verse was solid. Let's see if Smokey finishes it off well.
Been me my whole life, I could never change. You can look in my eyes, see I've been through things that would have made you fold up. Can it then hold us? Build up from the ground just to go up. I ain't gonna mess around, I'ma go nuts. Been me my whole life, I could never change. You can look in my eyes.
I do like Smokey's dance moves though. I kind of like it. So I can't tell you I loved the lyrics. I can't see if like I 100% locked in, but it had a great groove to it, and I love the video. Watching Smokey dance around was super dope. I liked the energy. I really enjoyed the energy I got off the track. I thought the hook was good. I think Chikara's verse, the second verse, is a little bit more sticky. Like I liked it, had a little bit more juice to it. I think Smokey came in just needed a little bit either more pace or more aggressiveness. And I talked to Smokey about that before. I think that like we talked last week. I was messaging with her or something. I don't know. It's got to be a certain aggressiveness that I want to hear. I think she's got good bars. She's got pretty good rhymes. I think she just has to be a little bit more aggressive and push a little bit more and kind of punch her lines a little bit better. Overall, that was pretty solid, man. I think that's a good 84 from me, maybe 85. It was a fairly solid song. I like the throwback feel to it. It felt very, somebody said, Solo said, Jim Jones, Summer in Miami kind of feel. It felt like you have on like a loose Hawaiian shirt. You know what I mean? Like, that's what that felt like to me. I enjoyed that significantly, man. So I'm going to go 85. Just talking it through, I think it deserves another point. So I like that joint right there, man. LimeWire is coming back, man. We're going to talk about that in a minute. LimeWire is on its way back. Go get into this RJB collab community song and then jump back into my man FF from the 6'5's tape. Big shouts to my man Felix from 6'5. Also, man, if you waiting to get a song played, $1 and get you snapping on the super chat. We're moving through the songs fast tonight because I don't want to be here 4 hours and I got a ton of music to get through. So we're going to get it popping. Let's get into this next one. Like I said, this is off the RJB collab community. This is Tread. This is Light, produced by 808 Zanny. Also, kids, don't do Zannies, man. Don't do that.
Gain presents.
I gotta be the voice of reason out here. Don't do Zannies. The long-term effects. Light, Tread. Let's go. Suck My Ridges says, no, sir.
For the streets, don't give a fuck about your bros if you won't fight. I got a different type of mood today, I'm fiending. I fuck with angels, I'm a motherfucking demon. I'm cutting corners when I aim, you know I'm leaning. When I say that I'm a god, I fucking mean it. Yeah, I stay in the top. Afraid of the hype, but the look in my eyes, say I'm ready to drop. Ready to drive, up in the night, I'm ready to drive. Dashboard say 105, bullets stuck inside a piece of my heart. Pull it out and there was nothing inside. I'm the type I gotta ruin your life. Look around and see the blood in my eyes. Look in my eyes, I'm the type of shit you fucking despise. Feel your soul with the blade of a knife. Feel your body 25 by 9. Look, yeah, shit light. Don't give a fuck what y'all been saying. Shit's light. I got nothing I could lose except my life.
This ain't bad.
I'm just waiting for my bag. I'm on a mission. I'm just.
It's also not great.
Right. Look, yeah, shit light. Don't give a fuck what y'all been saying. Shit's light. I got nothing I could lose except my life. I got nothing I could lose except my life. Look, yeah, shit light. Don't give a fuck what y'all been saying. Shit's light. I got nothing I could lose except my life. I could've hit it, I'm just waiting for my bag. I'm on a mission, I'm just trying to get it right. Look, yeah, shit light. Don't give a fuck what y'all been saying, shit's light.
So maybe y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not seeing the right energy in some of these songs. I feel like this is a rock star song. So Esmr, that's what I'm gonna go with because that's easy for me. Want a flow change or something? Yeah, man, it was very basic. It was like brushing your teeth, man. After about 3-4 minutes, it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a lazy person. But like, you brush your teeth for a couple minutes and you just be like, I'm good on it. And maybe I brushed too long. I don't know. The point is, that's what the song felt like to me. It felt like an obligatory action that I have to take on a daily basis. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Like, but it was corny. It's just like, right. And then, the lyrics aren't interesting. We got to work more on lyrics, man. I'm a big lyric guy. I feel like I put a lot of pride in the lyrics on my songs. I take my time to write them. I'll take forever before I just put some stupid stuff out there. And I think that we get that because people just think making music is the thing to do. Just keep making it. Perfect practice makes perfect. All right? Just making songs will not make you a better artist. And I think some people really think like that. Like, making good songs makes you a better artist. Now, you're going to have some flops, right? But you can't keep making, like, basic, unseasoned chicken and then giving it to me and being mad when I want to finish it. You know what I'm saying? Writing is challenging. It is. I can hear someone like Zilla Kami. Man, y'all know artists I've never heard of in my life. Denzel Curry, I know very much. Kobe's at an 80 with it. I was okay. I think 80's the right score. Not awful. Yeah, but if it's corny, it's corny. We gotta call it what it is, man. I just think people don't try hard enough to be clever, man. I think creativity and cleverness goes so far with me as a person who listens to a lot of music. If you say something I haven't heard, or you say it in a way where I'm like, oh snap, I wouldn't have thought to say that. Then you got my attention, Then I'm popping off with you. But if you're just restating all the stuff everyone. Because it's nothing new under the sun, right? But at the same time, like, try to be different. Let's get into this AJK, and then we right back into my man Felix right here. This is, we'll start over. So he shot this video. By the way, AJK, this video almost made me have a seizure earlier. This is a lot to take on visually. Straight to the bank right here, the homie AJK.
Pull up, you know that I'm flexing. Pull up, you know that I'm flexing. Pull up, you know that I'm dope with demeanor, they calling me Cass, but how I be ghosting these bitches. I got big guns with them switches, I rock like vicious. You know that I gotta go get it. Strong and ambitious, I keep me them plates like a kitchen.
Okay.
Told you to quit all the bitching. Yeah, bitch, I'm a star, call me Patrick. Score with these bitches, that hat trick. Yeah, ballin' like I play for Dallas. My whole team full of Mavericks. Yeah, pull up, you looking embarrassed. I got a bitch at the Paris. Yeah, back in the day I was broke, now I be living so lavish. Yeah, bitch, I'm a savage. I said, bitch, I'm a savage.
So the one thing I can say for the homie AJK right now, he's got some swag going on. The mix on it is good. He sounds fairly, he sounds really full body, like this wine I'm drinking next to me. It's got a nice body to it. I like what he's doing right now.
Straight to the bank, ho. 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 Straight
the hook is bad.
to the bank, ho. Straight to the bank, yeah.
His hook is too basic, man.
Yeah, I need them Chevys and BOAs. I see an op in his DOA. I got that shit in my DNA. I got that shit in my DNA. Pull up with drip that you never seen. Serving that dope with the mezzanine. I got big money on Coinbase.
I like the rapping though.
Fuck it, that ass I'm striking like lightning. Smoke you like hookah and Dykeman. Roll with the punches like Tyson. Stay with the strap like a dyke bitch. 4 in the morning I'm vamping. Diamonds, dancing. I got a bitch in the Hamptons. Trap at a house it's abandoned. Yeah.
Straight to the bank, ho. Straight to the bank, ho. Straight to the bank, ho.
He did kick the ATM.
Straight to the bank, ho. Straight to the bank, ho. Straight to the bank.
Straight to the bank, ho. What up, Orville? Straight to the bank, ho. Straight to the bank, ho. I ain't got no bankroll. I ain't got no bankroll. So I never go straight to the bank, ho. Big shouts to the homie AJK. So I actually like that, man. The rapping was cool. It was energetic. It had that kind of trap, kind of almost drill kind of feel to it. It came out 3-4 years ago. I just did the straight to the bank. The hook to me was just super basic, and it didn't really give any. It didn't boost the song any. It didn't necessarily detract from the song, but it just didn't really give the song a well-rounded feel to it. It kind of felt like you put everything into the verses and melded in the hook. But it was a good song overall. I actually would go 85 on that. I enjoyed it. It was interesting to me. I thought the mix on it was good. Oh, B-Rex is in the bill. What's up with you, sis? Was freestyling. Nah, you ain't got to apologize, bro. Live your life. For me, though, it was interesting, right? Like, I was interested in the whole thing. I like the video. I like the Purple Rain shirt. I like the bandana. I was digging it. Hooker use word. Yeah, the video was cool, man. Yeah, I liked it. I'm into it. Big shout out to AJK. That was cool, man. I want more like that. I just, you flesh out the hook a little bit more. That's 85 for me. Drop your scores for the homie, man, AJK. I thought that was cool, bro. Good work. I want more, man. I want more. Let's get to this next beat. My brother, Felix from the 6'5", volume 2. Let's check it out. This is day. I'm guessing it's day to day, but it's day X day. I'm going to go day to day, day by day. C major. We didn't get the BPMs on this one. Tyrannosaurus B-Rex. I like it. This sounds like a Final Fantasy. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. This is something. What is that? A flute? Ooh. I like this one. This is my favorite so far. Yeah. This has so much soul in it, baby. So much soul in it, baby. Woo! Yeah. I like this shit. This is... Nate, what up, bro? Yeah, that's cold, man. That's beautiful. Like, that's the type of thing I could literally just sit and listen to. Like, that almost has like an ethereal, like, I'm like, if I died, I think I'd want to go to heaven to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, put that on before I start walking. Well, assuming I make it. Put that on so I can walk up the steps to that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to walk into heaven in that joint, man. Like, with a powder blue suit on, maybe like a pimp hat. You know what I'm saying? I might be doing a bit much, but that's what I see. That's beautiful, man. That felt like, I don't know, it felt heavenly, man. It felt like a goddess was gonna appear from the sky and grant me some wishes. Maybe I'm just riffing. I don't know. I like that though. I'm going 96 on that. That's fire, man. That's the one right there. That's the one. Yeah, bro. That's cold right there. That's like I just want some money. That's what that is. That's dope. That's fire, bro. Shout out to my brother, man. Yeah, that was dope. That was my man FF be out here, bro. I'm glad I got all this tape, because when all of y'all talented MFers make it, bro, I'm playing back all the tapes saying I found them first, and I want to find this fee. Or y'all found me, whatever the case may be. I still want my find this fee, man. Oh, also, yo, big shouts to Instagram. So a lot of these apps are starting to do the right thing, and I'm really cool to see it. Instagram is doing something to make sure that people who create content get the credit for it. Because, you know, I steal a lot of stuff, and we all repost stuff that we see, right? Like, that's like the thing you do. You see something, you go, oh, that's funny, let me throw it back up. We're doing so that Instagram is going to be doing something that will allow people to get the credit for things that they create, and I think it's really dope. We'll talk about that in a second. Also, just want to talk real quick about that TikTok thing again. TikTok is coming up with a new feature called Sound On. I think it's gonna be it might be a solo standing app, or it's probably gonna be right within TikTok, I would guess. But anyway, you can drop your music through TikTok, and they're gonna give you 100% of your royalties for the first year and 90% for the years after that. So I thought that was fire. Let's get to this next one. Now, we've heard this song on the stream before, at least I think we have, but I love it, so I have no issue playing it again. Big shouts to my bro Lost Flyer, just released this. Should have dropped it a month ago when I told him to. He's been holding on to this, which I think is not the smartest thing. Why a powder blue suit? Because it's heavenly, baby. Why you think? Gotta have a powder blue. Let's get in this Black Widow, and then I'm gonna get my man Nate turned up. Nate, which of them joints you want me to play, bro? Let's get in this Black Widow. This joint is cold too. Good music. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. It's interesting. I'll let y'all know in a minute. Black Widow, my man Lost Flyer. And actually, low-key, Lost Flyer is a great name. I don't know if I've ever given you credit for that, but, like, that's a good name. I got you, bro.
Shawty is a heartbreaker. She don't give a damn about nobody but herself. She be wrecking hearts after hearts. I can't fuck with that one. I wasn't built that tough. No. Don't know who screwed you over, but he really fucked you up. Praying on all these niggas that hit on you at the club. You go back to their own, but never save them in your phone. You leave them like a dog back in a bone. I can't believe I met someone that's really worse to me. She moving like the flying one, which gave me clarity. For several years I've been fucking these women selfishly. You better change your ways because it's like it's gonna be me. I wrote this one and don't fall for her trap. She rip your head off with your soul attached.
With your soul attached.
Body just another step. These women moving like they shawty is a heartbreaker. She don't give a damn about nobody but herself. She be wrecking hearts after hearts.
No head bow, baby.
If I went that one, I wasn't built that tough. Shawty is a heartbreaker. She don't give a damn about if you play with a fire, better honey, you'll get burned. You may think I'm a liar, but I've seen her type before. Never take into account that how she moving.
Also, low-key, in the chat, hey, Lost, you need to tell us a story about this. This is written about somebody very specific. Very specific. Talking about how she takes advantage of dudes in the club. Like, that's coming from someone you know. You say, I can't believe she's worse than me, cut your head off. The bars on this were significant.
What to do? She tells you for a success she would never fall for you. You think you different, but you really only a recruit. She even now you scouted 20 steps ahead of you. You think you running game, was she the one that built the school? Her DMs crowded, now she's ghosting you.
Hey, I can see niggas crying at this, man. I can see niggas crying at this for real. I can see dudes in the house like after they pay for a $200 date and then she goes to hang out with her friends afterwards. That actually happened to me. That's a real story. I can see dudes crying at this one for real, man.
I wrote this one and don't fall for her trap. She rip your head off with your soul attached, and then your body just another step. These women moving like they shawty is a heartbreaker. She don't give a damn about nobody but herself. She be wrecking hearts after hearts. I can't fuck with that one. I wasn't built that tough. Shawty is a heartbreaker.
The vocal range of my man climbing the scales a little bit.
She be wrecking hearts after hearts. I can't fuck with that one. I wasn't built that tough. No.
Lost Flyer, Fly Guy. heartbreaker. She don't give a damn about nobody but her. That song is cold, man. I think I gave that like a 98. I might have gave it 100 last time. I like that song a lot. That's by far the best song I've heard from the homie Lost Flyer. Drop your scores from Lost if you haven't heard that before, and if you have, you're welcome to hear it again. That's a good song, man. That's like, it's got the old school R&B feel with the pain and the honesty, the emotion. That could have came out in like 98, but it's still fairly relevant for right now. Like it's not like it doesn't have the commercial appeal that it would need right now. It's just a good song, man. This is a good song. Only way to put it, man. I hear a rap verse from Central C on this. Yeah, it's just as good. Yeah, it's a solid song, man. Drop your scores for the man if that's the first time hearing it. 90 from my man FF. Yeah, man. Firebombs in the building. AJK likes it. My man AJK. I'm going to call you Swaggy AJK because you was swagging out in that last one. Fire, man. Drop your scores for my man. Let's get into this next one. My bro and them as well. Another talented individual. He goes by the name of Nate the Great. This is Edith. This not that country joint? I seen a country joint on your TikTok, and I swear it might have been called Edith, but I can't remember. Let's check it out.
A normal person in a room full of crazy people gets called the crazy one.
Oh no, I heard this before. This is good.
Right into a cage when they don't know anything else. I've been surrounded by a world in pain ever since I've been a baby, and I need some angels watching over me because I can't do this by myself. I've seen it all, yeah, I've seen it all, but that don't mean I need to go and mess around and get involved. Hey, psst, jump off this cliff with me. Nothing worth it is easy, nothing bad will last. Building things takes time, destruction comes so fast. I watch the years burn away in the fire and ash. There's no logic in a world gone mad. Nothing left for me here now. I know that time has passed. I had to learn to leave what's in the trash, I cannot get attached to my past, cause the second that I look back, I turn into stone. I feel so alone. I'm not who I was anymore.
So there's too much going on in this part of the song. I thought the build-up was magnificent, though. The emotion is raw. This kind of actually reminded me of a song Ash would do. I know y'all been working together. This has some shades of Ash in it. But I really like this. The emotion and just the raw lyrics. Lyrically, this is a very raw song.
Guess that I forgot what I was told. Stuck in my ways, but what for? No. Life is short. Thought I have 1,000 words, but now I'm stuck in this pose. My essence, I suppose, is anywhere the wind blows. I'm so cold.
Yeah, that was heavy right there. Nate, how did you come up with a concept of were you reading the Bible and came up with that? Like, where did you? I wouldn't think to write about that, I guess is what I'm saying. So where did you come up with that? That's fascinating to me. That song is just so raw, and I love it. I do think the levels on it it's probably not finished being touched up, but I had to, as you could probably saw, I had to turn it down a few times because it was, I always watch the levels and it was in the red a lot, so I had to adjust that a bit. But I liked it, man. I could see that being on a movie soundtrack. Just raw emotion, man. I don't even know how else to describe it. And it had this feeling of sadness, and then it kind of turns into triumph at the end. But the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, her turning into a pillar of salt, doesn't seem like it ends triumphantly. But the way the emotion kind of crescendoed toward the end, it almost made you feel like it was a happy ending, but I don't think it was. I thought that was fantastic. The way it is with the mix right now, the mix is a little aggressive. Commit to a focus and kill the mids on the other part of the song. If you want to focus on your vocals, cut out the presence between 1 and 4 kilohertz and a couple dBs and you're good. So there's your technical. I appreciate Demi and all the others that provide the technical. I provided what the layman's ears hear. But I love the emotion of it. And I think you could definitely sell that to I don't know if you sell it or give it to a Christian organization, but But I thought that was fire, man. I thought that was good. With the mix the way it is, I probably would go about an 87. You clean up that mix, and, you know, make it so it's not just so unbelievably abrasive on my ears at certain points. I think that skyrockets, bro. That's a good song. And the thing you really have a neck for, man, is getting into your emotions. And really, I felt the way you felt on that, or the way that this person in the Bible felt. Like, you gave me those feelings. So I thought it's pretty significant when you can make somebody feel something, you know, and you don't even understand what they're talking about necessarily. I ain't big on the Bible. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. My mama would be ashamed to hear that, but I'm not a big Bible dude. Oh, yeah, so I was talking about Instagram. We're going to get into that real quick, and then we'll jump back into the FF from 6'5". And then after that, I think I got some... Who's after that? We did that one. I think we got some Kobe on the way after that. So I'm excited because my man Kobe's a spitter. My man's a spitter, so I'm excited. Yeah, so what Instagram is doing is they are creating what's called enhanced tags. So it's a feature that's going to give creators recognition for the content that they're responsible for contributing to. Instagram says proper creative credit and recognition is the starting point for discovery, new opportunities, and economic empowerment. I think that's fire. For many Black and underrepresented creators, crediting is an entryway to building a sustainable career as a creator while combating cultural appropriation and ensuring the world knows who's driving culture. So that's pretty fire, man. So not only will the Instagram creators' handle be included in the tag, but also their occupation and their contribution to the post. So you'll get the name, you'll get the Instagram handle, you'll get the occupation, and then you'll get what they contributed to that particular post. Again, I don't know when they're rolling that out, but you should see that coming soon, which I think is a brilliant idea. And big shouts to the guy. I think it was a developer over there at Instagram that came up with that. So that's fire, man. Big shouts to Instagram and to TikTok for doing things to help people get money, man. Let's get back into the Felix from 6. Oh, so far, this tape is crazy, man. Felix, you are a talented MFer, bro. You are a talented dude, man. You got the skills to pay the bills. Let's get into Nirvana, track 4 off the beat tape, Felix from 6'5", volume 2, 70 beats per minute, F sharp minor. RJ to the bizzle. RJ to the Beezy. How you doing, family? What y'all think of this one so far? FF from 6'5", volume 2. Hell yeah, RJB. Yeah, definitely, Kobe. This kind of has a church feel to me, too. This feels a little churchy to me as well. That was Nirvana. Did you use a Nirvana sample on that? Super Trango with the voice samples layered like that. Look at B-Rex with the great feedback. I can hear Young Buck on this, not down to the side. That's fine. Reminds me of Porter said, real nice. Yeah, that felt kind of churchy to me, man. Yeah, I started to see. The thing is, it's two things. Like, number one, I want to make sure y'all hear the homie beat. I thought about rapping, and I thought more about it, and was like, man, I want to make sure they hear his music. I thought that was pretty fire though. Like the samples and the chops. I can't see anything I didn't like about that beat, man. I'm gonna get that joint a 95. I thought it fits a lot of stuff. I can see a lot of rappers on it. I can see Kanye doing something with that, something churchy with that. I can hear A$AP Rocky all over that joint. Man, that's dope though. I like it, man. This tape is fabulous, man. You should be proud of your work on this so far. By far, I like Jolly Pigeons and Day by Day the most. Those are super fire. Oh yeah, that's a great call. Yeah. Oh, so I talked about so 95 from me. Drop the scores from my man FF from 6'5". The beat tape right now is immaculate, man. You doing some work, bro. I'm telling you. Don't forget about the little people, man. That's all I'm saying. I know where you live. I know what city you live in, but nah, I'm just playing. So LimeWire is coming back, but it's coming back as an NFT trade place, an NFT market. So basically, some wealthy men just bought the rights to LimeWire. Some Australian brothers, Paul and Julian Zahetmir, purchased it. And basically, it's going to be an NFT marketplace focused on music, art, and other entertainment-related content. So, and they're going to have a lot of exclusives up there. It looks like it's going to be somewhere you can get exclusive things from different artists. I think they're going to partner with artists to put unreleased songs and things like that on there that you can buy. Kind of think about like when the Wu-Tang did that Once Upon a Time in Shaolin joint. You know what I mean? Think about it that way. So LimeWire's back. If you love LimeWire, you can go get back into it. Let's get in the new Kobe joint. I've been waiting for a minute to hear this one, so I'm glad to hear it. Big shouts to y'all. Happy Saturday night, man. Good music. Big shout. I don't want to do that. I want to leave that up there. Let's go back. Big shouts to FF, man. Like I said, bro, you out here doing some things, man. Doing some things for the people. Let's get into this one right here. My man Kobe. That's how you got to say that. You got to say it like you fading away shooting a jumper. This is the code. It's a Matrix type ish. I got you, IBGZ.
Whoa, yeah, you know we be on gold and we, whoa, crew stay with me when we rode and we, whoa, no, I never told a soul, that's the code, man, as if you didn't know that, right, whoa, yeah, you know we be on gold and we, whoa, crew stay with me when we rode and we, whoa, no, I never told a soul, that's the code, man, as if you didn't know, yeah, I'm trying to make them on that shit, once it hit them, then it click, either way, I never quit, what they say about the kid, high grade, never mid, out the tar and never skid, saw the game and shouted dibs, told me, apply that pressure and I did, breathing life into these verses, I can feel it in my ribs, I'ma show them what my worth is, I'm not taking any bids, but these other mans are worthless, time to show them what it is, close to slipping, time to tighten up the grip, lethal spitter off the rip, never been no one to trip, but I'm getting cheese, man, now they know I come equipped, once they saw me on the loose, knew I'm more than just a blip, and that's word of Kareem, I'm just trying to stack some green, while I keep these verses mean, all the schemes have been pristine, right, can't intervene, when I step onto the scene, out of saga steady spitting lava harder than he seen, whoa, yeah, you know we be on gold and we, whoa, crew stay with me when we rode and we, whoa, no, I never told a soul, that's the code, man, as if you didn't know that, right, whoa, yeah, you know we be on gold and we, whoa, crew stay with me when we rode and we, whoa, no, I never told a soul, that's the code, man, as if you didn't know, yeah, when it's just a different motto, about my Franklins when I see that snow falling on the road, now I'm about my boarding potentials, but he but I could go.
He said never post on spitting flows like Frozone. That's cold, man. That's an Incredibles reference. I'm glad I understood that because that was funny.
Where I reside upon the globe, best believe I know my role and I play it with some soul. Never postpone, spitting colder than Frozone. Potentials, but he shows on. Tracks that I like to go on, but I could go on. Hate to be one to prolong. Yeah, this something light. I get up and fire photons. So stay out my way. Nothing else I gotta say. Rep the 6 came to play, and that's word to Dr. J. You might need some anesthesia once these bars will finally reach you. Put them under, they won't cease to want the lessons I could teach you. Bring that thunder, I've been spitting wonders. They don't know the hunger of the manga. Spitting belladonna, hazard when I'm
spitting belladonna.
Dishonored, they some goners, been a savage. Different ones across the atlas, that's enough. I let them have it.
That was my boy Kobe, the code right there. Big shouts to FF. Much love, bro. You got some big scores out here. So Kobe, this was cool, man. It was just cool. I think you've made better tracks than this. I personally didn't love the beat selection. The guitar was cool, but I don't feel like you approached it with the right tone or with the right feeling. I don't think it was bad, though. With that being said, like, it wasn't a bad song. You're a great spitter. You're actually really good at making songs. The hook was okay. The raps were better. The raps were clever. But I got to tell you, like, the whole time, I just found myself thinking, I was thinking about this the whole time, like, what is he trying to say? I wasn't sure what you were trying to get across in the song. So the vision wasn't executed that well as far as what you wanted the song to be about. Or if there was like a thesis statement I could have taken from the song, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was what you were saying, you never snitched, you never broke the code. I get that. But then it didn't really match up with the lyrics. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Give a man Kobe some feedback. That's my take on it. Even with all that said, the song's like an 84. It's a good song. You know what I mean? Like, it's got some body to it. It's got some heft. It's got some weight. He was saying some things. Had a couple of quotables in there that I caught. B+. I didn't have much that struck me. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't perfect 70 or 79. Well, neither one of those things is perfect, so I don't know. I had nothing bad to say. Yeah, that's exactly where the song fell for me, too. It didn't fall in the great part. It didn't fall in the bad. It fell right in between. And that's okay. For me, I would say I would listen to this all the way through, but I probably wouldn't go back around to it again. It'd probably be a one-listen joint for me. Let's get into this IBGZ joint, and then we're going to get back into my man FF from the 6'5", who's dropping off what is amounting to be an excellent. I hesitate to say my nose is itching. I apologize. I promise you I don't do cocaine. My nose just itches. I hesitate to throw the word classic around because I think we do that for everything nowadays. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's get into this next one, man. The homie IBGZ. Tinder is going to start helping you background check your Tinder date. So if you're on Tinder, stay tuned. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's get into this joint from my man IBGZ. So IBGZ told me, he's like, if you want to rap at the end of the verse, I left some room. So if I like it, I'll rap. Because I've been promising it and I haven't been delivering, but, you know, I'm chilling. Let's get into it. This is 80K, IBGZ. What's next? '84 filler track. Best example of a high C. That's fair.
I'm out of this world. What's next? Been doing this dirt. What's next? Iller than sick, been rid as it gets. They don't just
okay.
Shit, sit back and observe.
Okay.
They don't really deserve. What's next? What's next? More work, make progress, move forward. Don't dwell on the past, cause it's past us. No, I couldn't be more sure. So, whatever the context, I landlines, shit just connects. I'm Comcast.
I landline, it connects.
On track, just so I can flaunt best. I made my way out of the gutter. I finally got sick of us not having what's best. And I know it seems hopeless, but until it repeats again, you have my word, I will not rest. I'll put in the work, got ambition and motivation from the fact I'm beyond stressed. But I trust what I know, and I know I can do this. Get ready, cause no one knows what's next. I paid all my dues, what's next? Been waiting a few, what's next? Been played up and used, what's next? Been treated abused, what's next? Don't nobody know, what's next? Only I control, what's next? I'm in the sky still gone, what's next? I'm out of this world.
Ooh, I like this.
Been doing this dirt.
What's next? Ooh.
Been iller than sick, been rid as it gets. They all just talk, ain't never did shit. Sit back and observe. What's next? They don't really deserve. What's next?
What's next? Butt sex. What's next? Success. Get money. No stress. Live good. What's next? Big stakes. Big plates. Big face. That's Bo. Y'all talk. I know. I got cheese for my nachos. I've been rapping so long that I get bored at doing it. Jenny Love Hewitt with the big old titties, and I like that, so I'm pursuing it. Who is it? Man, you've always known with the flow so sick like a snow cone. Might get blown in my home or might get blown on the road. It's Bo. I like this. This beat is cold too, man. This shit is nice, man. I like this, man. IBGZ, this is nice right here, man. This is cold, man.
I'm out of this world.
What's next?
What's next?
Hey, IBGZ, can I get the feature on this?
What's next? Been iller than sick, been rid as it gets. They don't just talk, ain't never did shit. Sit back and observe.
I like this.
They don't really deserve.
IBGZ, let me get this remix, bro. Ash, what up, bro? I like this. I like this a lot.
What's next?
Yeah, this cold, man. Yeah, let me get this remix verse, bro.
They don't really deserve.
I like that shit, man. IBGZ, ask 80K if I could bless that remix, man. I'm about to do some work on that. That's nice right there. Nursty. I liked everything about it, man. The beat was cold. The horns in the beat was cold. That he had this kind of like Yellow Wolf kind of delivery on the hook that was just, it was spicy. K Suave, what's good, my brother? Yeah, man, I'm a fan. I like that a lot. I'm going to go 93 on what it is right now. You put me on that joint, you might get up to 98, 99. Madden scores out here. I like that, though, IBGZ. Holla at your homie, see if he'll let me get the verse on that, man. I can do some things with that. I'm about to have some fun with that. My nose is itching so bad. It's really irritating the hell out of me. Yeah, big shout out to IBGZ, 80K on that. Fire bombs. We got some of the stars in the building tonight. Big shout out to Ash and K Suave showing up, man. Someone. Who's the someone? Is it you, RJB? Actually, you would kill that, RJB, so I respect that completely. You would mash that beat up like some baby food. Do your thing, bro. I will tactfully withdraw my name because I would love to hear what you do with that. Honestly, I think you would sound perfect on that. So fine then. Also, I got some news for y'all, man. Actually, I was gonna talk about Tinder, so I'll go back to that first. Big shouts to IBGZ for that, man. Drop your scores if you haven't already. About to get into this next joint from the beat tape. A very nice beat tape so far from my man FF from 6'5". Oh, so Tinder is about to start offering low-cost background checks. They're using their head. They're thinking. So Tinder is actually partnering with Garbo, which is a first-of-its-kind non-profit background check platform. That's fire. Their mission is to empower people to make more informed decisions through access to public safety information. $250 is all it costs. So you meet somebody on Tinder, they look good, they got abs, they got a banging body, whatever the case may be, you can run that background check, and right away you'll know if they've, been arrested for meth possession or doing weird stuff, all right? So big shouts to Tinder for that. Also, I think Tinder's trying to reduce their liability because folks have gotten murked from using Tinder. So that's dope, man. I love seeing these tech companies trying to do smarter, better things. That makes me happy. More news to come, man. Big music so far, man. Big shout out to IBGs and 80K. Can't wait to see if someone comes through with a fire verse. Can't wait to hear that. Let's get into track number 4 off of my man FF from 6'5", Volume 2. This is Orchids. I do, right? I need to have like a breakaway joint. I do. A lot of news. Giving the people the news they need. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yo, does anybody in here watch Euphoria? I can't give you the weather, bro. I'm hitting y'all with the lovely news. Also, does anybody in here watch Euphoria? This is a very Euphoria sounding beat to me. Like with Rouge, druggy head running through the streets and stuff. Very Euphoria-esque to me. This feels like a fever dream. Like when you're hallucinating or something. I think that's my favorite part. That little transition right there. That's my favorite part right there. I like that. It's something really dark and sinister about that to me. Like, that feels like the part where the clown comes and grabs you under the, like where the dude from It comes and grabs you under the street. I like that. I like that. That's dark, man. My boy FF from 6'5". Yeah. FF from 6'5". That was Orchid. I don't have a lot of feeling about that one, to be honest. I did like the ominousness. It felt like a storm was coming. It felt like a chase scene. You've done a fantastic job of tailoring these beats to feelings and to moods. And one thing I would want to know from you, FF, is how you capture that feeling, or how do you know the feeling you're looking for? I'm telling you, I got shade on nose hairs or something. Because if that feels like a fever dream, a hallucination, it feels like something dark is about to happen, or it kind of also has the drunk party vibe where like that one overly handsy dude is pushing up on a girl and like something bad's about to happen. You know, it has that like ominous feel to it. I like the beat overall. It's not my favorite from the tape, but I like it though. It still structurally fits. I got you, bro. It still fits. You know, some kind of. Hey, appreciate you, Lost. Be safe out in the streets, boy. Be safe out there. Use protection. All right. Call for a ride if you need one, bud. But it has its structure and its place in media. I feel like it can really be sold. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that joint a 90. Didn't have too much body to it. It's a little bit more basic, but that transition toward the end and in the beginning, that was sick right there. So big shouts. Remember kids, even gangsters have manners. That's true. Clean, mystic, sidewalks, nightlife, mech warrior. I like that. What they call that when like you give you a word and you're doing the word association. That was dope. I was digging that. Let's keep things moving, man. We're going to get into this Nate the Great joint. Just want y'all to know inflation is happening. We're going to talk about some inflation news. Before I tell you the answer to this question, how much do you think the average American household, I think that's like 4 people, 4.5 people, how much do you think in a dollar amount inflation is costing us per month? All right? So I'm going to throw that out to y'all, okay? How much do you think per month inflation is causing Americans per household every month? I'll talk about that after the next joint. We about to get into my man, Nate the Great. But I'm going to tell you the number. To me, when I saw it, I was sad. I was like, oh, that's not good. And they're not giving out raises like to match that, which is the problem. How much do y'all think it is, man? We'll talk about that after my man, Nate the Grizzate right here. Big shouts to FF for just making a fantastic body of work right here. It's a piece of art. Mickey Mouse Trap House. I don't even know what to do with this. Shouts to Nate. Let's see what we got.
I'm just a mouse in the trap. And I'm not talking about a mouse trap. Oh, no. Do you remember when Miley stopped working for me? She kind of went through a little phase, you know? Well, Mickey's kind of down bad now, too. So, yeah. Come on, kids. Let's go down to the trap house. Let the bullets fly like pelicans at the shore. Police are here now, and they're knocking at my door. They question me like, why does he look like some Swiss cheese? What you mean? What the fuck else is using my form. Just some simple target practice. That's all my life. And if saying that is wrong, then I don't want to be right. I got nothing to lose, so I hope I reunite with my big bro. He's serving 20 to life. Muska, shoot up this house. If you is a goofy, keep my name out your mouth.
Well, gosh, Mickey.
See? That's what I'm talking about. I'll load up the clip and watch his body fall down. Rub-a-dub-dub, splish-splash in his blood. Don't you ever play with me, is that understood? I'll hit you with my shotty. As soon as no one's looking, then I'll teabag your dead body. Just because I could. I mean, shucks. I beat a pussy up so bad, they went and called PETA on me. For animal cruelty. It's not funny, guys. It's not a joke.
What do you mean?
You think I'm playing?
My name is known around these parts. I mean, shit. I even have 2 theme parks. Little bitch. Even your mama knows Mickey. The amount of racks I have is silly because I'm the face of Disney. Kanye made a billion. My drugs and all my money just piled to the ceiling. You know I'm a mouse the way I'm getting cheap. Been here since 1928. I'm a real OG. I have a whole planet named after my dog. If that's not a flex, well then fuck you all. We can schedule a meeting. I'll introduce you to the beam. They could have some ears like mine. And they still won't hear your screams. Cause they're probably on my payroll. And that's a fact. Oh, and fuck Nickelodeon. I heard they calling me a rat. One is murdered for the snitching. The other one is spitting. So let that be a lesson. You fucking mouse-catools. I don't want to hear another peep out of them. Hey, Minnie, can you grab me some soap? I need to wash some blood off my hands. Thank you. Remember, kids, even gangsters have manners.
He did the ha-ha laugh at the end, bro. I don't even know where to start. First of all, I loved it. All right. Cause some of the lines in there were super funny. Like, talking about Mickey, keep your name out my mouth, coming at Nickelodeon. They calling me a rat. He said, you know I'm cheese the way that I'm a rat the way I get, or a mouse the way I get cheese. Bro, did you do that, Nate? Did you make that? Cause if you did, that's actually really, really impressive. I don't even know, man. Like, I kind of want to play it back, bro. I'll play it back after the show. Hey, you got to share this, bro. I want everybody to be able to listen to this. There's a lot of hunters flying around. I'll jump on the bandwagon, bro. I don't even know. I don't have words for that, man. Like, it was hella creative. I guess I can say that. It was hella creative. So did you find some kind of setting to make your voice sound like that, or did you have to rap like that the whole time? The bars were fantastic, though, bro. You were funny in that. That's actually, you should put that on TikTok, man. I think that'll do, if it's not already up there. I know you get heavy on TikTok. That was kind of fire low key, though, man. I can't even lie. Like, it's ridiculous, man. So ridiculous. Oh, let me take a deep breath. That was just, I got to say, I didn't expect that. Oh, man. Y'all are making me tired. All right, we got some K Suave out here coming up right here. You rap like that. I think you would get a big push in your social media. Is that out yet? Did you release that anywhere? Because you definitely got to put a video to that and get that out there. That's pretty good, bro. You'll get a lot of responses. And matter of fact, put it on TikTok and do an open verse challenge to that, man. That is Mickey with the blicky. I think that's a good look. That's so funny. All right. So I asked the question before we put on that. I want to call it ridiculousness, but it was actually pretty good. Before we got into that goofy, crazy song from my homie Nate. Big shouts to Nate for that one, by the way. Let me give my man a horn on that. I appreciated that. I'm still kind of messed up. So I asked you guys how much you thought inflation. So I saw like somebody said 400. That was the closest one. I saw somebody say $5,000. Somebody else said $1,000. So it's actually $296.45. So not as much as y'all were thinking. But that's basically an extra $300 per month for every family for their food and fuel costs. And as these things are continuing to go up. And so it's only going to get worse. The food index has jumped 7.9%. Energy prices are up 25%. And Last month, it was up $276 a month. Now it's up $296, and it's going to keep going up. So, yeah, man, Mickey with the blicky. It's time to do some things. All right, let's get into this K Suave real brief, and then we're going to wrap up the tape from my man FF, who's given us a fantastic project. I think you could get a lot of placements, man. I really wish my nose would stop itching. That would make me happy. It's like, if I'm going to have this much itchiness in my nose, I'd prefer to be doing cocaine. You know what I mean? Because at least I have a reason for it. You know what I mean? And a good reason. But I don't. All right, let's get into this K to the Suave 3 or 4.
I be one a hole, 2 a hole, maybe 3 or 4.
Mickey going off the rails.
Maybe 3 or 4. I swore. I don't wanna give her, no, she loves it when I pick it up. I don't wanna kiss her, no, she for the team to gain a squad. Yeah, she for him, but is he really a problem at all? I didn't want a home, maybe 2 a home, maybe 3 or 4. Feds kicking my dough, tryna catch a young nigga like it ain't got no dough. I put it in the monkey coat, shawty take it over, see what she riding the bike. Niggas really don't trap no more, niggas really can't rap no more, like a mama like ghost. And I ain't got a cap no more, no, I ain't got a cap no more, so I'm breaking out bones. Too many flows, too many melodies, I know. I pop it, shawty, take a side note. I pop it, shawty, hit a high note, like, That's why I never be the one to cuff another shawty from a part. That's why I always be the one to pop another shawty from a part. Had a little bitch back up, ain't taking no pictures. Leaning all up on a nigga like a nigga might kiss her. I shawty leave their head till I tell her. Tell her put feet with her head so she get it on.
I realized that I think I prefer, so I like Roddy Ricch. I think K Suave is a better Roddy Ricch to me. Because I like Roddy Ricch a lot, but I swear K Suave does what he does, but he does it better. He does it more melodically. He does it more creatively. I mean, I don't know. Say what you will, but that's my opinion.
Till she get it all. I was savage, shawty was a hoe. I need 1 a hoe, maybe 2 a hoe, 3 or 4. I need 1 a hoe, maybe 2 a hoe, 3 or 4. I need 1 a hoe, 2 a hoe, 3 or 4. I need 1 a hoe, 2 a hoe, 3 or 4. I need 5 dimes, 6 nines, no 5. And I like thick bras, but skinny girls so fun. And I don't care at all, it's all worth my 6 in the morning. I got shawty steady calling me, cause Charlie wanna give it up. She loves just when I pick it up. And I don't wanna kiss her, no, she for the team again. Yeah, she for him, but is it really a problem at all? I need 1 a hoe, maybe 2 a hoe, maybe 3 or 4. Maybe 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4, 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4, yeah. Maybe 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4. I need 1 a hoe, I need 2 a hoe, maybe 3 or 4.
K Suave, 3 or 4. 1 or 2, or maybe 3 or 4. He said she got a man, but is that really a problem? Man, K Suave, Mr. Still Your Girl. Fuck Trey Songz. What's up, bro? I liked it, man. It's you know, FF said it the best. It sounds like an industry track. It does, man. That could pop off. I'ma go 95, maybe 96, maybe 97. It's in that range to me. It's a great song, man. The rap patterns, the cadences, the speed. He can slow it down. Like, homie does everything. He can go fast, he can go slow. He's like Ja Morant. I don't know if y'all watch basketball. Everything is in food or sports terms to me. He's like Ja Morant. If you know Ja Morant, homie can cross you over. He can hit the 3. He can dunk in your face. He can block your shot off the backboard with 2 hands. He's got that kind of versatility, man. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Nate, hey, Suave, link up with Nate, man. I think y'all would create a banger, man. Y'all both have great musical sensibilities, as they would call it. Very, very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Let's get into this next one from my man FF from 6'5". Last track on what has been a fantastic project. Let me do y'all. You know, I was going to put the link in there, but he hasn't taken it off private yet, so I'm not going to do that. But it will be available soon. FF, when will this be coppable by the masses? This is Brazen, C minor, 96 BPM. Rumors. What up, bro? This feels like the end of a story, end of a book. Great last song. I love the I can't wait rumors. I love the cloudiness. I love the atmosphericness. I love the sadness. You've really done a great job of capturing emotions, man. I'm just so thoroughly impressed by how I'm not a producer, and if I tried, it would be a laughing, it would be a joke. I know what I'm good at. That ain't it. But this captures the essence of so many feelings to me. It's kind of remorseful. It's kind of sad, but there's like a hint of optimism in there too. This is fantastic, man. Earthbound, yeah, Earthbound. Oh, that is so beautiful. Y'all feel the warmth in that transition? There was so much warmth. It felt like somebody gave me a hug. Feel this right here. Oh, it's like somebody wrapped their arms around me and held me like a baby. They cradled me. Look at B-Rex doing the equation for your boy. Love that. It does have a little bit of a video game vibe to it too. Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. That's great, man. That might be. I keep saying I have favorites. That I think that's my favorite for the whole thing, man. That day to day is cold too, though. You got some joints on here, man. Damn, bro. I'm gonna give that last one a 98. That's close to 100, man. I'm refraining from my 100s. I got a little carried away last week. I'm not doing that again. But that was fire, man. It had so much depth to it. So many different sounds in there. So much. Like I said, that one part just made me feel like I got wrapped in a blanket. Like I was trying to go to bed and somebody handed me a weighted blanket and said, "Sleep, my child," and rubbed my head gently. You know, I got some weird metaphors. But that was fire, man. The whole tape, man. Demi called it. Demi said it early. He said, "I'm gonna just go A's," and I'm like, "No, you have to listen to them." This is an A. I think the tape overall is a 95, man. I mean, there's nothing on here that the only song that I could have probably done without was Orchids. I still think it's sellable. I still think it's marketable. It just didn't really, it was kind of bland to me. It was a little bland. It didn't have a lot of depth to it. Hey, big shouts to the homie Stevie is in the building. What's up with you, my brother? Yeah, but this felt good. All the songs had their own flavor. And it was a lot of like ups and downs. There was some sadness, some happiness. Yeah, it's great, man. 92. Yeah, that's a great outro track. 96 from the homie B-Rex. Drop your scores from my man FF from 6'5", man. I think this is a great tape. Comes out the 19th, man. Make sure y'all go stream it wherever it's at. That it had a lot of lovely beats on it, man. Just Jolly Pigeons is dope. I think I could probably actually make a track to that. That Jolly Pigeons is hard. Day by Day. Cloudy Room felt like I was in the atmosphere. Like, that was very, very nice. Nirvana had a little bit of a druggy-induced kind of feel to it, and then Brazen taking us out was just, it was a great outro. It was like the way you want to wrap up a show or a video game or a movie. It just had like a nice little, it put a bow on it. It was just very, and it's probably the best track of all of them. I think that one had the most depth to me, the most, just the most instrumentation, the most, the smoothest transition, the sounds, everything about that was just, I'm describing it poorly. I'll own that, but it was great, man. Big shouts to the homie FF from 6'5". Are y'all in the stock market? I know some of y'all invest your money, man. Some of y'all are smarter than I am. Amazon is doing a 20-for-1 split, man. So I told wifey, I'm like, yo, we're going to have to go cop some Amazon 2-for-1 split. I think the stock price is going to drop to like 150 or something like that. So if you play the stock market, go ahead and with this extra $300 we coming out of pocket for per month, maybe get your investment game up. Buy you some Amazon stock, man. Amazon is not going anywhere. It will continue to go up. That is a good investment. Big shouts to some banging music, man. We've had some jaunts. Let's get into this next one, man. Lords of War, my man Asa. Asa's in the building. And again, big shouts to FF, man. Let me give my man a horn for this tape, man. Let me give him a couple Ryus. Big shouts to Felix from 6'5", man. Great tape, bro. 95 from me. Drop your scores for the tape if you didn't already, man. Show my brother some love. Let's get into this. Lords at War, the collective, baby. Moon Boots. Yeah, the tape is nuts, man. Drop your scores. All good, bro. Drop your scores for FF.
Stack it up. Stack it up. Face, I gotta stack. I gotta stack.
I like the panning on this.
I gotta stacks. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no. Stack it up.
Facts, racks, I got stacks, I got plaques. Going to Nepal to get myself a yak. Facts, I got stacks.
Going to Nepal to get myself a yak, baby.
Going on a trip and I haven't even packed.
Going on a trip and I haven't even packed. In the cockpit, cause the pilot flying bad. I'm SEAL Team 6, bitch. I'm the captain and I'm the dad. Got the coordinates. Jump off the plane, got parachute bag.
Stomping in my moon boots, cruising on by, silver boot, moonwalk, chrome wheel when I drive. Stomping in my moon boots, cruising on by, silver boot, moonwalk, chrome wheel when I drive.
Silver boot, moon walking, moon talking out of options. In the station, I'm the doctor doing projects on your mama. In the spaceship, I've been flossing, and my gang got golden watches. In my moon boots, moon roof, chasing down the climate.
It was a very swaggy song.
Oh no.
In my moon boots. In my moon boots. In my moon boots.
Oh no.
Ribbit like a frog do. I'll be stacking up these stacks in my ballroom. If I need you, I'ma call you. Best behave, cause you know how my dogs do.
In my ballroom, watching how the crowd move. And I'm suited, booted, man, you know what it do. And I'm rolly bands made after school. And I'm rolly hands going who the who.
I actually like this. What y'all think of that moon boost, baby? Lords at War. I like this song, man. I actually didn't have much of a problem with any of this song. In my moon. The beginning of it was a little iffy. You know, they're going in Nepal to get a yak line. That was more funny than it was substantive, but I don't know. I like the vibe of it. I like the beat in my moon boots. Yeah, I don't know. It had a good vibe to me. I'm going to go 85, 86 on this one, man. Maybe 87. I enjoyed it. I don't know. It just felt catchy to me. It had me vibing. It had me bobbing. The flow was funny. It was laid back. It was a little meme-ish. It was a little goofy, but it kind of fed into the appeal of the song. Like, I didn't take it super serious, and I think that helped the song that I wasn't like, it just didn't give me a super serious vibe. It felt like kind of funny, and I like that. It had this nice little groove, this nice little bass line. With a better mix, I like this. Big shouts to Pineapps in the building. How you doing, family? Just need some fine-tuning facts. Vox was dry. Yeah. The Vox was dry. 82 from Rumors. Drop your scores, man. Lords at War, the homie Asa in the building. Big shouts to Asa, always dropping off his tune skis. Nicki Minaj said something that I want to talk about. And it was very interesting. It was very honest. And I love that she said it, because I haven't always been a big fan of Nicki Minaj's public persona. Sometimes I just feel like, I don't know, it's eye-rolly to me. Like, she just kind of makes me roll my eyes. But I think what she said about why she got ass shots was honest, man, and little girls need to hear it. I liked it. Let's get into another one from my man Paul Louis. I got a song with P. Louis out right now too called GTFO. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. You can go to the link in his bio. I spit a pretty nasty verse. That song is actually cold, low key. This is Autumn in October. My homie P. Louis.
Okay, in the autumn, in October, had a shawty come on over. Couple blunts is what we rolled up, alcoholic and a stoner. And then she became the one, but my ass is troublesome. Now you're acting different, I can tell something is up. And now we fussing, fighting every day. I just wanna be okay, love each other with some hate. Now we look the other way, can't we just chill out and vibe? You and me enjoy the time. Usually I wanna see you, but right now it's never mine. Yeah.
I'm growing up to being put on the side. You used to sit me up so high on your shoulders. Those days are over. Why?
Has a Grease kind of feel to it.
You are a force of nature, just like a moon.
I like that female vocal though.
Hold on me, it's pulling me tighter. Bringing me closer
To you, let's go. Can you tell me why it's getting kinda different now? We be kicking it and suddenly you're tripping now. Do you really like the way that we be living now? But I know you do cause I was picked in the crowd. Get the honeymoon phase, last forever. Everything was perfect, didn't have an error. I just wanna try to get back to better. Wanna make it work but there's a lack of effort. We bustin' fighting every night. I'ma try to get you right. I know that you hate it cause I won't be in your bed tonight. You won't ever have to trip. I know I'm the one you miss. I know I be acting out whenever I be with my clique.
I'm growing up to being put on the side. You used to sit me up so high on your shoulders. Those days are over. Why?
I do like the boppy feel though.
You are a force of nature, just like a moon. You gotta hold on me, it's pulling
Appreciate you, FF. Be safe.
To you, let's go.
Where was the 808 that whole time? Did y'all hear that? I didn't hear that the whole time. It just snuck in there.
put on the side. You used to sit me up so high on your shoulders. Those days are over. Why?
Those days are over.
You are a force of nature, just like a moon.
For real.
You gotta hold on me, it's pulling me tighter. Bringing me closer to you. You gotta hold on me, it's pulling me tighter. Bringing me closer to you.
What y'all think about that? I got mixed feelings. I like the poppy boppiness of it. I enjoyed that. I like that it took me to like a certain summertime breakup kind of feel. It definitely had that vibe of like, I don't know, it had a summertime, like it had a like going to the fair kind of vibe to it, like a summer day where you're going to the fair, you're riding the roller coaster, and then the breakup. Very high schooly, very teeny kind of feel to it. I didn't think I liked the first verse very much. It was a little too slow. I liked how he picked up the pace in the second half, but yeah, the 808 did sneak in. Yeah. I actually, Demi, I think you're hitting it on the head, my G. It did feel kind of predictable. That was a great way to put it. Like, and I almost wish that he approached the breakup aspect differently. Like maybe told the story on there in that first verse. I guess he kind of did. He's talking about how he met her and how they got together. But it was just kind of basic. And that's what I think that Demi meant from predictable. A-, got that Paul Lewis feel with a twist. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not a bad song. I mean, for me, it's like an 87. 89 from Rumors. I'm at an 87. A- from Demi, which I think will put it right about a 90, maybe an 89. It's definitely it is a song that will resonate with a lot of people. I think you will have people who like that song. And I think for the TikTok generation, that song will probably stand up pretty well, to be honest with you. You could probably do a challenge on that one, too. I think a lot of people will put verses on that because it has a very unique sound as far as the beat goes, as far as the summertime feel. And then you had that female vocal that sneaks in there. It's really nice. Go get your animated Mickey joint up, bro. I can't wait to see it. Great work on that and on the other joint, bro. You always are bringing some life to the show. Appreciate you, Nate, man. Thanks for rocking with us tonight. Oh, so I was talking about Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj said something I thought was really, really revealing and really dope. She was talking about the reason that she got ass shots. And she said that she was around Wayne and all of Lil Wayne's compatriots, and they were always talking about big booties. And he said every time in the studio, he would have a new chick with a huge butt. And she was around these women all the time. And she was kind of like the little sister. And what would happen is they would kind of rag on her a little bit. They'd make fun of her, saying, you're supposed to look like that. You ain't got no ass. You know, just little things, just kind of giving her a hard time, which a lot of siblings do. A lot of friends do it to other friends. But, you know, she took it seriously. And she felt like she needed to get ass shots. And I just think that it was really revealing for her to tell that story, because I have had this problem with my own family, with my brother specifically. Is like, we make jokes about people and we never know how they take the joke. And we think it's okay because we're joking. But you never know how the person's brain is going to take that information and internalize it. And so I just say all that to say, man, be careful when you rag on people that you give. I do it all the time, and I have to catch myself because I'm a big jokester and I think everything's a joke. And I've had to learn from my daughters and from my wife that everything ain't funny. So I just thought that was dope. I wanted to share that with y'all, and just to say, like, man, be aware of what you say to people, because you may think it's just some joke and somebody else is thinking that they got to change their whole life because you don't like what they're doing. Let's get to this next one, man. This is Starburst. E.G. Steezy Beats comes to us by way of my man FF. He put me on game with the homie E.G. Steezy. He's got some dope beats too. This one is Starburst. Let me find it, get it going. Let's check it out. Starburst, E.G. Steezy Beats. Should probably follow my man back. That'd be a good idea. Took care of that. Starburst.
E.G. Steezy.
Ooh. I can see T.I. on this. I can see Big Crit on this. This is very southern to me. E.G. Steezy. I feel the force on this one. This is a great beat. The snare and the kicks are popping. The hi-hats are phenomenal. 808 is nasty. The mix on this beat is stupendous. This is fire, man. Woo! Has a little bit of a Sonic the Hedgehog casino night feel to it. I like this, man. You got that little cymbal crash in there. That cymbal is dope. Yeah, I like that. Shouts to E.G. Steezy, baby. E.G. Steezy on the beat. Yeah, that's fire, man. That's fire right there. Yeah, buddy. EG to the Steezy. Yeah, I'm going 97 on that. I was thinking about my score the whole time. Yeah, the bass line. I had the heavy body to it. That's like drinking a Modelo Negro. Fire, bro. Big shout out to EG Steezy. I'm at 97. Drop your scores. Drop your scores. I like that a lot, man. That That was impactful. Very, very versatile. I can see a lot of. That's a really southern rap joint to me. I can hear UGK on that, MJG, 8-Ball. I can hear all the southern dudes just. I can see like a southern symphony of rappers on that, just smacking that out the park. Next joint, man, has your boy on it. I'm on this song, guys. This is the homie 205. 205 sent me a very aggressive verse, a very aggressive song, I should say. And I tried to match the energy on it. So this is Back on My BS. We heard this probably like 6 weeks ago. I sent the verse back to him at some point. And this is a rough mix. So, and he called it a new feature. I'm like, damn, you put my name on this joint, bro. This is the homie 205 with your boy Bo. Back on My BS. Appreciate you, Demi. Appreciate that too, bro. I got you, Ash. I did not forget.
Me rolling in the studio, a lonely spliff in a double cup. Stepped away for 6 months to come back, and this hoe going harder like, bitch, I ain't done enough. Don't send us your shorty, cause me and my girl won't send her home glazed like a 100 bun. You sent 100 shooters, I up the score 100 bodies. Should've gave them 100 guns. Nigga, I ain't drink, but a nigga started from the bottom till the nigga bossed up and started flying charter. I'm feeling like Hov, I got 100 problems. A drummer, the wolf, for helping niggas solve up and walking that walk. I treat my time like it's money, a young nigga don't like to talk. The pack got me hot, had to go air out the sack and let the bitch say what it want. I ain't even been this lit in a minute, so broke when a nigga got money, couldn't spend it. I done really turn the streets to a business, whatever the price of success, I'ma spin it. She said that she wanna go shopping, she wanna get poppin'. I'm taking lil' mama to sacks, all white on the seats. I can't be spilling the block how I do, I'm spilling this yak. Yeah. A young nigga back on his bullshit. Yeah. A young nigga back on his bullshit. A young nigga back on his bullshit. Young nigga back on his bullshit. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch. I'm a killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch. I'm a killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch. I'm a killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch. I'm a killer.
No hibernation, my flow. Put this tool to all of my foes. Global gym to you average Joe. She gives me trim, she calls you bro. Give me the Addy, we'll get it done. Only one night, that's a hit and run. Hit up the teller, she give me funds. Shit on these niggas, I got the runs. Back and back with the black on. More businesses need to be black on. I come equipped when I'm talking shit. I'm the nigga you need to put racks on. Don't tell me you getting your facts on. You lying cap and ain't getting traction. We make it happen, keep popping tax. You can shut the bags, we ain't even bragging. You see me, we out in the field, salute. Wanna come run with the team recruit. They shucking and jiving, we aiming, we got them. We running the city, this Batman and Robin. 205 know that I got them for real. We pull up, he pop them, I'm gripping the real. We come with the heat, they tell us to chill. Gave all of this game, we'll send you the bill.
I didn't like the mix on my verse.
Bullshit, yeah. A young nigga back on his bullshit. A young nigga back on his bullshit. Young nigga back on his bullshit.
Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch. I'm a killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch. I'm a killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch. I'm a killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch. I'm a killer.
I feel like my voice. I feel like. Oh, I appreciate that, Solo. I feel like his verse was colored in like marker, and my verse was like traced. I don't know. I don't know about that mix, 205. If you watch this back, bro, I don't know about that mix. I didn't sound that great in my headphones. I don't know. What y'all think, man? Solo said it was a good verse. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. I don't know. It didn't sound right through my headphones. Sounded like I was traced. I appreciate that, bro. I be trying, man. I be trying. You know, a little something. Seem like your verses slightly. Oh, okay. Hey, if you like it, I love it. If y'all think it sounds good. To me, in my headphones, it sounded off. But whatever. I'll take what I can get. Not gonna argue with success. That's gonna be 205 with your boy up on it. The remix with me up on it. Let's get into this Ash joint real brief, like, man. Ash. I downloaded the first one. We got two from Ash. I'm gonna play them back to back. Give you a little pack. Give you a little Ash sandwich. Little Ash Sammy. I can find the joint. First one is I Don't Know My Name. So both of these got Drees and Ash on it. That's his brother. So we'll get the brothers on two songs. The first one is I Don't Know the Name of It Yet, featuring Drees. So let's check it out.
I've been working for a minute, per 30, these ain't no tenant. Don't nobody see I'm in it. Out of why these hoes go crazy, ink on me, they what don't phase me. In Tonga Truck. In Tonga Truck.
Yeah, it's me, Drees, nigga from the 6th Street. Lately bare head and legs for my 4-3. Niggas steady talking down, but don't know me. Said he tryna lock, I hit him with the hollow T. Damn, nigga, asked for a 3-P.
Want too much for a cup. Dotted line, tell me she gon' fuck me, she like coca, but she fine. Out of water, wipe it, throw her just from drinking wine. Bitch, I'm up, Becky got me stuck. Say he a dog, I know he a pup, sipping lines. I spin it back now up, they know alright. Tonga Truck.
Damn. What the fuck happened, man? You recognize me? I ain't recognize you, you done changed.
Medieval 32-bit 21 Savage. 704, is that your way of complimenting my haircut?
Double cup, leaning shotted, this ain't no mud. I just like the crown, wash it down with the drawers. Ecstasy and Molly, yeah, she that my crib on night. Shot this shit it drunk, you ain't staying at my crib tonight. I would never do it at the foolish, up the toilet at the function, not functioning.
I like the second half of this.
Go acting crazy, that my partner.
Oh, this beat is silly.
Was it devastating? What the fuck you sad about? Left with your bitch and her friend, this ain't no cat and mouse. Charlotte, Houston, Memphis, I like pussy, I can't go without. Charlotte giving brain, it's insane, she got too much.
I love this part, god damn.
Partner sturdy, but I'm from the south, she just trying to.
That UGK,
Charlotte, this ain't no mud. I just like the crown, wash it down with the drawers. Ecstasy and Molly, yeah, she love it, that my crib on night. Shot this shit it drunk, you ain't staying at my crib tonight.
I like the second half though. The second half of that was crazy. The second half of that went crazy. The first half was total garbage. And Ash, I don't think I've ever said that on a song that you brought us, but I don't like that high-pitched nonsense, man. I didn't like that. That first part of that I was not a fan of. I would scrap that. That was the first time you said the throwaway that I'm like, yeah, that's a throwaway. That's not a good one. But the second half of that song is stupidly good. Like, that's that shit right there. I'm not even going to rate the first half. I'm just going off the second half alone. The first half, I'm pretending didn't exist. Second half is nutso, man. The second half was a 95. I love that. So that second half had me ready to go chop and screw something. Go move some pounds of powder. That had me in a mood on that second one. The first part, that was boo-boo. I didn't like that. Yeah, I actually cut my hair myself, man. I hope that was a compliment. You wasn't doing one of them underhanded disrespects. I don't think you would, 704. You ain't been nothing but nice to me, so I'm assuming it was a compliment. But if it wasn't, I cut it myself, so I didn't pay nobody for it. Let's get into this. Drees and Ash, Pressure on Me.
Dr. Slay, press play.
Yeah, hey, it's Dre. Straight, yeah, hey. It's pressure on me. All this pain and all this rain, man, it's pressure on me. Been walking through the pain alone, it's pressure on me. Been walking through the pain, it's pressure on me. This shit hurt in my chest, cause it's pressure on me. It's pressure on me. It's pressure on me. All this pain and all this rain, nigga, it's pressure on me. Been getting through this pain alone, it's pressure on me.
Look, so many problems, so many women, giving addiction on your head. wanna smoke the weed and then spit out them back. I would've had the tree, but it's over my back. And that's what you had. Drinking the Jackson side. Lonely, get off me. Got options for me. Oh, nigga, don't fall in. She called me, you're sorry. Not for you, but for me. Brody, the Charlotte. Fuck down so often.
This mix isn't great.
Somebody, I get crying for my help. You this shit till so.
The effects on your voice, I don't even know if it's auto-tune, but whatever the effects on your voice is actually clashing with the high ends on the beat, so it's just a lot of distortion I hear. So yeah, this is okay, but it feels a little painful to listen to. It's just tough on my ears.
It's up. It's personal, man. All this pain and all this rain, man, it's personal, man. Been walking through the pain, it's personal, man. Been walking through the pain, it's personal, man. This shit ain't my chance, cause it's personal, man.
I did like the hook on it. I just thought, Ash, when you were rapping, it was just, I couldn't even make most of it out. It was so pitchy and so it was just tough to hear. Honestly, it was just tough to hear. I think on that one, I gotta probably go about a 80, 82. It didn't have a lot of body as a song, and I couldn't hear any of it. So, you know, that's a problem. It's a throwaway. So yeah, the only thing I would say for those two songs is the second half of that first one was insane. Put that out. That's wild. The rest of it, yeah, I can see why those are throwaways. Not great. You've definitely contributed some fantastic songs to the stream. So, you know, let's get into this Gizmo joint. How many songs? That's a good question, Solo. I appreciate it. I have left 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 songs left for tonight. If I include Gizmo right here, that's 6 songs. 6 songs left. Let's get into Gizmo joint. Every Sun Will Blaze, produced by, is it Myler or Miller? Looks like Myler and Ross Gossage. And then what the homies say? Had the lyrics for the hook from a song a while back. Just made it. So this is something brand new. Hot off the presses, baby. Yeah, well, and the thing is, Ash, is like you've had so many wins. This is like Golden State Warrior territory. You're going to have a couple losses every now and then. Let's get into this. Every Sun Will Blaze. Myler, Ross Gossage.
At the crib and
Gizmo Snyder.
Going far, gotta leave the house, outer space, shoot the stars. It's a mad dash, red race, play smart, but I ain't smart, ain't got no heart. Bang, they drop me in the drain, sing me so I sing. Everyone saying that I'm such a wag. Every sun will blaze, but it all go black eventually. Yeah. And this world been cold. Track race, how we kill souls. Rat race gets you so yours, but it ain't no encore for the one who just wanna stay poor. I'm trying to get best too, cause what is a man to do? Everybody try to make it rain, I just get hit with the monster. Ain't playing, people wanna say I'm straining. No one on my side, no complaining. I don't even care what my lane is, speed racing. I'm too hard, I just want, yeah. I've been at the crib and this ain't going far. Gotta leave the house, outer space, shoot the stars.
I like your singing on this a lot. It doesn't seem to fit with the beat and the guitar and everything now. It kind of feels like, it just feels like the rhythm is off a little bit. Not much, but it just seems like there's a slight separation from the two, but vocally you sound great.
It's a mad dash, red race, play smart, but I ain't smart, ain't got no heart. Bang, they drop me in the drain, sing me so I sing. Everyone saying that I'm such a wag. Every sun will blaze, but it all go black eventually. Yeah. And I've been on my way wave now, switching up the playing routes. People wanna tell me these things, they just don't know how. I've been out my mind, yeah, the way I'm on my highs. Got myself in mind, yeah, searching so you'll find. I've been kinda doing fine, yeah, run low on time, yeah, switching up my pace. People wanna say these things, always hurting me. Balling in my lane, I've been moving towards the pain. Money on my mind, so I'm moving towards the bank. I've been at the crib and this ain't going.
I love the singing right there. Damn, man, I love that part. I've been at the crib. That's beautiful to me.
Outer space, shoot the stars. It's a mad dash, red race, play smart. But I ain't smart, ain't got no heart. Bang, they drop me in the drain. Sing me, so I sing. Everyone's saying that I'm such a wag. I say everyone's so lame. Every song will blaze, but it all go black eventually. Yeah.
I do think your vocals are sitting a little high in the mix, Gizmo. I love the purity of your voice on that, and the sadness it's just drenched in sadness, man. And it was beautiful. I like how you kind of went to more of a talk rap kind of pace toward the end. I thought that actually should have came a little sooner. I thought the first half of the song dragged just slightly, and you felt just a little off tempo in the beginning. I don't know what it was, but it really settled in after that kind of rap talk verse. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a really nice tone, man. It's like low-key kind of beautiful. Like, overall, I thought that was about an 88 for me, though. I really like that song. I would actually listen to that again. If I was having a bad day or if, like, I was going through, like, a tough situation, I would listen to that. Like, that is definitely mood music. I can see shedding some beautiful tears to that joint. Drop your scores for the homie Gizmo. Gizmo, I thought that was dope, man. I thought that was very dope. Let's get into this next one, man. Big shouts to Gizmo on that. Welcome back, bro. Good joint. Great joint right there. RJB collab community joint right here. Big shouts to RJB collab community. RJB and his lovely wife B-Rex have both been through the thread tonight, man. If you're not connected, you need to get connected. Let me know. Reach out to them as well. This is FG, NR, and Nico Pole. And this is actually in Spanish. So I rock with that, man. I don't mind doing non-English stuff. I have no issue with that. So I'm excited to hear what they got. Let's check this out. I'm going to give my best Spanish here. Traverse la tempete. Let's check it out. And this could be French as well, so, or Italian. So, appreciate you, B-Rex. Daylight savings time.
Capuche sur ma tête, capuche sur le reste. Capote plus la peine, y'a du qui traîne. Ces sauts mots me collent à la peau. Les faux beaux comme couche d'ozone. Dans ma vie rien de caché, dans mes textes rien d'inventé. Parfait, je sais que je l'ai jamais été. Et même si je progresse, on continue de me le reprocher. Un homme doit respecter son code, comme Omar a dit. Mais serais-je plus libre en suivant celui d'Amourabi? Toujours droit dans mes bottes, attaché à mes potes. Comme les somas du Fox, c'est toujours total support. Si des chocs leur toquent, des stocks à leur porte. Le boycott, c'est noble, car chacun est sur son chemin. Essaye de faire mieux qu'hier, je ferai mieux demain malgré les galères. Dans les coups durs, pas les pictures. Tu découvriras les vrais, tu les figures. À travers la salissure et la pourriture. Traverse la tempête avec certitude. Garde ton mec sûr et protège ta nuque. Trouve ta tribu, c'est la seule issue. À travers la pourriture et la salissure. Traverse la tempête avec certitude. Je rentre dans ma tanière pour lécher mes blessures. Éviter toute cette demeure, écrire, faire des ratures. Les miens sont coupés, les miens m'ont lâché. Trop de gore à du tort, pour mort ils m'ont laissé. Je porte pas mes convictions comme des oripeaux. Tu sauras ce que j'ai en tête seulement quand je suis au micro. Pas au sur les réseaux sociaux. Je me donne pas une image floue d'allié. Même si on me décrit comme fou allié. Je préfère laisser mes actions parler. Je sais que je me suis fourvoyé par le passé. Mais la différence entre eux et moi c'est que je suis pas là pour juger. Mais avant en espérant pas répéter les problèmes pesant sur ma pauvreté. Y'a encore du chemin avant d'être soigné. Mais je finirai pas me redresser. C'est sur les coups durs, pas les fitures. Tu découvriras les vrais, tu les figures. À travers la salissure et la pourriture.
Traverse la tempête avec certitude. Garde ton mec sûr et protège ta nuque. Trouve ta tribu, c'est la seule issue. À travers la pourriture et la salissure. Traverse la tempête avec certitude.
Life is simple, really. It's all about hard work, honesty, family. Words have meaning and actions have consequences.
Lâcheté et trahison à la baltar. Lâcher tes potes, une tradition. Un œil pour un œil, albator. En désaccord avec les matadors qui veulent m'avoir. J'ai vu la reine, mais je pars pas à l'abattoir. Tu veux m'abattre, toi? Moi je passe mon temps au purgatoire. Bloqué dans ma tête, j'écris mes états. C'est dans le feu que je me forge. À force d'épreuves, je ressors au moins 2 fois plus fort. C'est dans la peine que Nicopole sort. Sans trop de psychotrope, je dors pas. Mon psychologue forme pas sa thèse sur mon cas. Je parle dans un microphone d'une voix monocorde comme là. Dans les coups durs, pas les pitures. Tu découvriras les vrais, tu les figures. À travers la salissure.
I got you, Colorado.
Traverse la tempête avec certitude. Garde ton mec sûr et protège ta nuque. Trouve ta tribu, c'est la seule issue. À travers la pourriture et la salissure. Traverse la tempête avec certitude. Dans les coups durs, pas les pitures. Tu découvriras les vrais, tu les figures. À travers la salissure et la pourriture. Traverse la tempête avec certitude. Garde ton mec sûr et protège ta nuque.
It's a long song.
Ta tribu, c'est la seule issue. À travers la pourriture et la salissure. Traverse la tempête avec certitude.
All right, that was Traverse La Tempête. For me, it was all over the place. And some places it sounded like I was getting a commercial from the government. Other places I heard some singing. And obviously there's a language barrier, but it just sounded disjointed. It felt like they didn't really understand what their assignment was, what they were trying to get across. It felt fast, it felt slow, it felt sing-song, and it was 4 minutes. So we got to cut the song down probably about 1.5 minutes at least. And then we got to have some consistency across what we're doing. It just felt like it was all over the place. And I couldn't really get a hold on where the song was trying to go. Even if I can't understand like the what they're saying, I can get a feel for the song. But it felt like the pacing and the rhythm of it was so up and down the whole way. It was hard to catch hold of it. And then in certain parts, it felt like he was yelling at me, like he was telling me to go do something. So it was all over the place for me. I can't call it as much not understanding what they're saying, but right now, I would probably give that about a 79. It was just a little too much for me, and it was I got you, bro. I got you for sure. I'll play those right now, Solo. Yeah, just a bit scattershot for me. I think a plan going into the song. The song felt like it had no plan and no structure to it, so it was just a bit hard to grab onto. Let's get into this next one, man. Solo Dolo, appreciate you hitting the super chat. He did the beat for his homie Blacker Wolf, which is fantastic for a name. I guess he was going off the Yellow Wolf joint right there. Let's get Solo a screen presence because we believe in that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find Blacker Wolf, so we just gonna hook up the homie Solo with the screen time. And he said he did the beat. Let's check out Blacker Wolf, Deadly.
Blacker Wolf.
Appreciate you, RJB.
Gotta fix my way up tight, yard. Cause my mind wants to party. See my family trying to touch me. I couldn't hear till seconds class. I've been on my pussy trying to pin my way to corporate. Moving around invisible to what they thought impossible. Tradition is the cupid's cause I know that I'm adversible. Cause even if I take it out, I'll still find it reversible. I switch cause convertible is what I find is vertical. Get the size of surgical, I'm showing up a better skirt. A village to the say it's so far to break the yeah. A billionaire inside the bro, I've been a new founding father. Still a few rap, so hard enough to cut the charter. My poetry is deeper than the state even written, bro. I'm setting it, so counting 5 and 2 of sex and alignment. It's getting that adrenaline. I stay it
This feels like reggae-ish to me.
Some was murderers. While I'm something trophy, something life that I'm above. Cause I know when the end, I never will just take a fall. So I gotta fix my way up, thank you. Cause my mind wanted to burn. See my family trying to touch me. I couldn't hear till seconds plus.
Only way I can describe this is funky. This is super funky. A little bit of the guitar, a little bit of a rock vibe in there.
Gotta fix my way up, thank you. Cause my mind wanted to burn. See my family trying to touch me. I couldn't hear till seconds plus. Gotta fix my way up, thank you. Cause my mind wanted to burn. See my family trying to touch me. I couldn't hear till seconds plus. Gotta fix my way up, thank you. Cause my mind wanted to burn. See my family trying to touch me. I couldn't hear till seconds plus. Gotta fix my way up, thank you. Cause my mind wanted to burn. See my family trying to touch me. I couldn't hear till seconds plus. Gotta fix my way up, thank you. Cause my mind wanted to burn. See my family trying to touch me. I couldn't hear till seconds plus.
Black Wolf, Solo, Skywalker right there. Deadly. I actually like that track a lot, man. The energy on it was crazy. I like how he has kind of a reggae feel to his voice. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I couldn't understand shit he was saying. But I really felt the vibe he was giving off. It felt kind of revolutionary. It felt like, you know, raise your fist, black power type feeling to it. I really enjoyed that aspect. I really like the beat a lot, Solo. You got creative. The drums were really good. I like the guitar you brought in there. I like that, man. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to go ahead and get that joint at 87. I enjoyed it. It was kind of like a warrior chant, like a warrior song. I like that a lot, man. Dude is dope. I rock with dude, man. Big shouts to the homie. I need access, baby. I requested access. Solo, go in there and give me access. No, it's cool. I had no problem with it though. It felt like reggae to me. It felt very reggae-ish. Give me the access to your joint, and I'll play that one next, Solo. In the meantime, I'm going to get into this next one from the RJB collab community while I wait on that. This is Dashi, Easy on Me, RJB collab community. Big shout out to RJB and B-Rex. Let's check this out. Or Easy for Me. I can't read. Dashi. Oh, okay. Big beat with some violins in it. You better go crazy, Dashi.
Pop about the coupe, I'm busting shit like I'm Sharif. Niggas talking shit, we about to blink and we gon' see.
Now, whoever composed this beat needs to turn the violin down. The violin is, or the strings, whatever strings they are, is the whole song. And I can't hear a word you're saying, Dashi. And it actually kind of sounds like you got some rhythm going on this, and you got a little bit of swag going, but I can't hear you over the violin.
Never had a brother, nigga, we finna see. Dunk on that bitch like Kareem. Innocent around, usually for the nation, for the team.
This beat is really good, though.
Different when I'm around you, and just for those around me. This shit too easy for me. Innocent for you, but she a demon for me. I just put this coke, you come clean it for me. Never had a brother, nigga, we finna see. This shit too easy for me. Innocent
actually love the switch up as well, but this beat is just so loud, man. Like, I almost feel like they did no processing on the beat at all. Like, they just slapped it on there and didn't EQ it, didn't give it any compression, anything. They just, here we go. I actually like the tone of his voice too. He's like whispering to me. Hey, Solo, I want to play another track, bro. You got to give me access, though. Yeah, it is. Shouts to Asa for staying with us the whole show. Appreciate you, Brody. He's not saying any words right now. Homie is literally mumbling. All right, I'm stopping it there. Listen, unless you're Kanye or Kid Cudi, I don't want you mumbling or making noises without words. Like, there's very few rappers that can get away with making noises. And bro, you are not there yet. I did like the "It's Just Too Easy for Me." I like the tone of your voice. I like the whisper rap you were doing. That beat was not very polished. I swear, like, y'all just made that beat and just, like, threw the song on there. I need to be able to hear you more, Dash. That's my only problem. I'm not saying it was good or bad. I just couldn't hear you, bro. And I don't think anybody listening can hear you. And I don't know, if you want to be a successful artist, I think people have to hear your voice. So before you put more tracks out, make sure you can be heard, man. Maybe before you get them up on Spotify, maybe send them to people to make sure the audio is crispy and clear, man. It just sounded like that beat wasn't mixed at all. It sounded like they just laid all the instruments on there and put it out there. It felt like the strings were so high and almost like bordering out of tune. I mean, you know, that's significant, man. Those are significant things we need from you to make sure it's a good track. Let's get into this next one, man. Cav Raps with Price Tag. I got about 3 songs left, I think. Solo, if you can go ahead and get me, damn, Ash, you'll keep me on here all night, bro. And this, you put this out when you was 18. Let me listen to it after. Don't worry about the super chat. I'll listen to it later, bro. I got these last songs and I'm getting up out of here. Let's get into the Price Tag joint from our homie, the Mans in them, Cav Raps. And then we got I got Court, I got Noel, my man Dobo, and then I got Killerado, and then we out this joint.
Yeah, bro. Totally, I'm tired of this broke shit for real. Like, I'm trying to get stacks on stacks. Like, just walk up in that bitch.
I got you, Colorado.
Gucci me this, Louis me that. Rolling on my wrist with a Fendi on my back. Only moving forward and I never backtrack. And I see it and I want it, then fuck a price tag. Then I hit it like presto, then I let go. Got it playing back like an echo. I don't mean to flex, bro, on your ex-ho, but she know that I'm up next. Up next, bitch, I'm on deck. Fuck all this stress, living my life like
Bro, totally, I'm tired of this broke shit for real. Like, I'm trying to get stacks on stacks. Like, just walk up in that bitch and be like, yeah.
Gucci me this, Louis me that. Rolling on my wrist with a Fendi on my back. Only moving forward and I never backtrack. And I see it and I want it, then fuck a price tag. Then I hit it like presto, then I let go. Got it playing back like an echo. I don't don't mean to flex, bro, on your ex-ho, but she know that I'm up next. Up next, bitch, I'm on deck. Fuck all this stress. Living my life like a king, feeling blessed. Watching that booty move all in a dress, and she playing these games, but baby, this ain't chess. Gucci me this, Louis me that. Rolling on my wrist with a Fendi on my back. Only moving forward and I never backtrack. And I see it and I want it, then fuck a price tag. Yeah, looking icy, feel nicely. Shit ain't free like a tight beat on the yacht at the high seas. Fuck a Pisces, wanna fight me? I don't give a fuck if you like me, yeah. Fuck a price tag, I don't mind that. If I see it and I want it, get the black and then I swipe that. Louis me that, rolling on my wrist with a Fendi on my back. Only moving forward and I never backtrack. And I see it and I want it, then fuck a price tag. Gucci me this, Louis me that, rolling on my wrist with a Fendi on my back. Only moving forward and I never backtrack. And I see it and I want it, then fuck a price tag. Gucci me this, Louis me that. You know I love counting up all the stacks, buying up all the shit off the racks, and I'm wearing it once and I don't run it back. They just wanna fuck with cab. They know daddy got some cash. Let it spend it, watch it splash. Skirt the Sadie's, fuck with Flash. She said hit it from the back. Call me Bruce, I'm about to smash. Did it once and did the dash. Moving fast like I'm the Flash. Yeah. Gucci, Louis, Rolly with the Fendi. I don't give a fuck if you are fucking with me. Gucci me this, Louis me that. Rolling on my wrist with a Fendi on my back. Only moving forward and I never backtrack. And I see it and I want it, then fuck a price tag. Gucci me this, Louis me that. Rolling on my wrist with a Fendi on my back. Only moving forward and I never backtrack. And I see it and I want it, then fuck a price tag.
Cab Raps, price tag. So I thought that was pretty good, honestly. Now, I gotta be honest, and I'm always honest, man. The content of the song was, I don't know, man. We're all rich, but nobody's rich. It's really interesting. And I ain't hating on you, Cav. It's not just you, bro. I just get tired of hearing that. But the way you laid the song out was pretty good. The way you were rapping was pretty good. The hook was pretty good. Gucci me it is. Look, it's very radio friendly. It's very radio ready. I think you can get a pretty good audience off of that. I think there's a lot of people that song would appeal to, particularly college students and younger girls, I think, would like that song. It's a great audience for you. I thought your vocal performance was good. I thought the mix was fine. I didn't necessarily love the beat. The beat wasn't something but it fit for what you were going for. Not a bad joint at all, man. I'm actually going to give that an 87. I thought it was solid overall. Let's get into this joint for my man Solo. He says play the second half, so we'll play the second half.
Way beyond a different level than I'm actually on. I am beyond. Matter of fact, I am to infinity, way beyond. I catch a buzz to a symphony. No sympathy is an epiphany. To infinitely get lifted, be to infinity. All plenty from a girl named Minnie with squishy cheeks. Smoke cloud after pose, out my nose, you shell off feelings. Until the cracks, face the facts, know the truth is revealing. Space cadet in a cage of sex, in a rage, a mess. Faceless, with no watch to see, no time to be better than you were before. So be better than you were to explore. Herbivore with a big snort. Don't sleep, I'm a dream weaver, heat seeker, knee streaker, street sweeper. He remains. He remains.
That was the homie Solo. So I like that. That sounded gritty. You was in there spitting a little bit too. I like that, man. It definitely had that dark Terminator dystopian riding around with like a metal face helmet on. Like, I like that, man. That was dirty. It kind of felt like New York City 2099, where like you running around with a baseball bat on a motorcycle. I was feeling that, bro. That wasn't bad at all. For the little excerpt we heard, I'm gonna give that a 90. I don't know. I like the energy you had, and I like the kind of just, it was a darkness and like a dirtiness to it, man. That you really found that in your vocals. You kind of grimy with it, kind of like brass knuckly. Like, yo, I'm gonna hit you in the mouth with these brass knuckles. I was digging that, man. Big shots to Solo. Give me more of that, bro. I want more of that from you. I want to hear you behind the mic a little bit more. Let's get into this next one. The homie Killerado just hit the super duper, man. So we're gonna pop it off real brief, like if I can get the Instagram work. Gotta give my man. I should have had a solo on the screen as well. My bad about that, but that was good. That was good right there. Let's get into this next joint. My man Killer to the Rado, D-Boy, Killerado. What's it? Killerado Bank? Is that the name of it? Killerado Bank, D-Boy, Killerado. Ooh.
She don't wanna back, she wanna bang. Couldn't give a fuck about what the mother niggas say.
Wow.
At the end of the day, I'm trying to hit replay. Cause when I'm with you, babe, there ain't no time to waste. Okay.
We don't wanna bet, we want the bank.
Oh my.
Fuck about what else to be in the way.
Oh my.
Don't give a damn about what the mother bitches say. Cause at the end, I'm trying to make a play.
Look. In the field trying to make a play. I could give fuck what them bitches say. He was grinding with me like day to day. We gon' ball out like a fadeaway. And stack these chips for a rainy day. Top dropped in my old school. Never did what them hoes do. I been real, I done showed you. Eat it bag like soul food. Do it better than old dude. I'm in the stew with these pro tools. I'm in the stew with these pro tools. Hold me down till I make it home. If your love is real, then make it known. We can vibe alone, get up in the zone. When it's time for war, she gon' get the chrome. Loading them round, no playing around. Stitch list never making a sound. Yeah, we be the talk of the town. Chopping them down, loading them round, no playing around. Stitch list never making a sound. Yeah.
This man got that Traded Truth Slim Thug kind of sound to him.
Yeah, we be the talk of the town.
Hello?
Hey, I'm outside. Pack your bags.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, we hitting the road. Let's go.
Okay, I'll be right there.
She don't wanna back, she want the bang. Couldn't give a fuck about what the mother niggas say. At the end of the day, I'm trying to hit replay.
Oh, you can. We don't wanna bet, we want the bank. Couldn't give a fuck about what else would be in the way. Don't give a damn about what the mother bitches say. Cause at the end of the day, I'm trying to make a play. She don't wanna bet, she want the bank. We blowing dank, we get a drink, I feel a tank. She fuck with me cause I got rank. Leather seats all in the rain. Smoke it up and roll a pound. Baby, you know this the way we get down. Baby, we the best, yeah, we wearing them crowns. My hand in, won't drown. Fire shawty, the baddest bitch in the party. We taking shots of book.
I like this part right here. This is really nice.
Got it, ain't no one can stop it. It's me and you up in this place, and me and you, we rockin'. We gon' ball out with no time to waste. Ain't no delay. To the ends of the earth we go, I pray. They can stay away. When it's time for war, would you eradicate? You know the game, you know the way. It's game time, we ain't to listen. Shawty, you ain't fucking with no suckers now. And she rock that life, she see her up and she run him down. And when we smoke together, you know my baby roll an ounce. Break it down, blowing clouds, make me proud. They be the best when we come around.
Yeah. Fire.
Cause at the end of the day, I'm trying to make a
I like that. Yeah. Big bombs for Killerado. Yeah, man. They don't want the bread, we want the bank. Yeah, that's fire, man. I do think that Nelly, in the last couple of chorus parts, her volume seemed to go down. I'm not sure if that was just in my headphones or what. That song was fire. That second verse, he hit it like an oil slick and was just sliding. That was gorgeous, man. I'm gonna go 96 on that one. That was fire, bro. That Killerado, D-Boy, Nelly, y'all got Killerado. You told no lies. You said you thought I would like it. You told no lies. That is a bombshell right there, man. Is that out officially? Put that out, man. That's the slap right there. Big shouts to Killerado. That was nasty. 96 from the homie. Drop your scores. That's crazy. He don't want the bread, we want the bank. That is nasty, man. Nasty. Let's get into this next one, my man, Lil Adobo. Big shout out to Adobo. We got 2 songs left for the night. We'll get into this Adobo. Then we got my man Ash wrapping up the night. Let's check this out. He said, it's in the works. Got some timing and mixing stuff to fix up. Pre-final draft. Big shout out to Adobo. He said he wrote it for his girl. Gotta love dudes writing songs for their girls.
On the inside, it has the ability to produce one of the most valuable gems known to mankind. A pearl of value is found in less than 1 in 10,000 wild pearl oysters. As a result, the pearls it creates are the largest, most lustrous of all.
Girl, I need to give you the world. Fuck on the back, I'm making your toes curl. Make your toes curl. Your pussy in ocean, I need you to give me that pearl. Give me that pearl. I need to give me that pearl. Girl, I need to give you the world. Fuck on the back, I'm making your toes.
I don't know. Good question, Solo.
Make your toes curl. Your pussy in ocean, I need you to give me that pearl. Give me that pearl. Give me that pearl. Whenever I see you, my heart stops. First time I see you, have me on lock. When I get home, do a split on that. They talking on you, know I'm sending them shots. You need to know that I need you. Let's make a movie and see through. Give you that poem, make a sequel. Need to stop playing, let me please you. Babe, you gotta know you my rock. Whether you like it or not. Know you the dirt to my side. Baby, you ready or not? Ready to die for the love. You know I keep me like glove. You know I need you, baby. Whenever I see you go crazy. Baby girl, you know you my whole world. I need you. Treat you like Regal. Keep you fly like seagull.
Pheasant out, Pluto. Pheasant out.
Girl, I need to give you the world. Five on the back, I'm making your toes curl. Make your toes curl. Your pussy in ocean, I need you to give me that pearl. Give me that pearl. I need to give me that pearl. Girl, I need to give you the world. Five on the back, I'm making your toes curl. Make your toes curl. Your pussy in ocean, I need you to give me that pearl. Give me that pearl. Give me that pearl.
That was Lil Adobo right there. So a couple things that I noticed on that, Adobo. Your vocals sounded distorted, and I think that the beat was a little too aggressive. You know, you got a lot of large sounds in that. Yeah, Killer Rod, I got you, man. Why not? Y'all don't ever want me to sleep. I'm just playing. Yeah, that's cool, man. No worries. So it was interesting. You said the song's about your girl, but most of what you talked about was her vagina. I just want to put that out there. I'm not hating at all, but I'm saying if you're gonna write a song about your girl, it's got to be a little bit more substance there to me than just talking about that she's got a good cat. Like, I respect that, nothing wrong with that, but like, if it's for your girl, like, I want to hear about some other aspects of it. You mentioned a little bit like when you come home, she takes care of you, she holds you down, but like, I don't know, if it's for your girl, it should have it be a little deeper than just the sex aspect. That's just my opinion, man. I ain't hating. That's just what I think. But I think once you get the mix right in the song, you sounded pretty good singing wise. I didn't think there was a lot of issues with how you were singing. I thought it maybe could have been a little bit more deeper than girl, but it actually sounded good. So I don't really have that big of a problem with that. I just think that, like, maybe add a little bit of color to the context and talk about her personally more than just what she's good at, which I ain't mad at, man. It's easy to fall in love with a good, but I'm sure there's more to it than that. And also adjust that mix, man. Adjust that mix. The beat is up here. You got a really banging bass drum in there, 808 drum in there. It's going hard, and you're getting kind of washed out, so you got to raise your vocals a little bit. But I thought it was smooth. I thought overall vocally you were fairly smooth. I did hear some distortion, but I don't think that was your actual voice. That was either the mic, maybe where you recorded it, but I think your voice overall was smooth. So, right, as it stands right now, it's probably an 85. It's not a bad song. And I think I would probably flesh it out a little bit. You are late, bro. Where you been? You go out tonight? Man, we got to link up soon, too. I've been so bad about doing anything that doesn't involve my children. So, got that Ash should finish out the night. We'll see if Colorado gets the last one over to me. And since I'm a nice dude, I will play it. Super chat or not, I'll get it in for you if you get it over to me, Colorado. because you killed that last one, so you've earned it. Because that last joint was close to being one of the songs of the night. Ash said this is an old throwback, long time ago. I like some of your older stuff, so that actually kind of makes me happy. Because you got some pretty good old joints, too. This is Overseas featuring Miles, the homie Ash. Before they get us on a commercial. Here we go.
Hey. They try to tell me I can't turn nothing to something. For the boot cut, cause they might hold 100. I done had nigga just switch on me. So down bad, put a stick on me. Like, give me this ends and a little you got. My nigga, my dog, I love you a lot. More like a brother, we sippin' on Southern. The dirty for 30, my liver stay crying. I can't keep this quiet. Suffin' my cough for like 3 months straight. And I don't want help, but at least you was trying. I had to move the whole bag by the way. Fucked your bitch by the way. But we had a lick, I had Drake in the safe. 1,300 and some change. We came a long way out of chains. And I don't want change. Funded cause I don't fuck with the attention. Go 80 and 100, we in 35. I'm driving for pain, we don't move the same. You go out for money, you might hit or miss it. Might just lock in with producers, we cook like a Sunday, so live in the kitchen. I got a 40 with HOLLA, your name on this clip. I just might head this bitch out. She gave me that, well, I'll go to her mouth. I know what she bout. She want a break and this shit is not free. Lil' baby is all on her knees. Hey, I need pink 50s. I come back like Jack on Black. I'm in 3 cities. Hit my phone like, well, I'm mad. Got that racks with me, so you know I'm super packed. Now you sad, Billy, with the shoes and started cats. I had to blank on the track for the reach. Niggas preach like a 223. Killers looking for me, but they finding nothing more. He want to ask and betray the for 4, but he can afford what means to explore. He spin a band, we don't go to the store.
We getting storytelling Ash on this. Man's just telling some stories. I like it. Getting robbed for the pills and shit. That's what's up.
Hey. The cream, the cheddar, and cheese. All of the shit that I hate. Most of the shit that you need. I'm head hunting, marking niggas with ease. You said something to the thing overseas. Really feel it when I'm coming so different. Lost, gone, but you stuck with an image that's folk down when we shopping at Lennox. Tennis, I need money like a landlord. Counting hundreds make my hands sore. You a stripper, but you not a stripper. That's a pole on the dance floor. She want a double code. Hotter than talking, don't give it up. Really got head in no Billy truck. I had to move out of Zen so I could eat. Sleeping on karma like 5 days a week. You ain't never got it out of the mud. Swear you gangster with the pistols and drugs. I know some niggas who really just take it. 2 blunts, what I end up just facing. Move out of state, but the way that my granny house. I hate the safe and I fan it out. I know some snakes I have figured out. Clip for the hollows, you feel it now. Now we in Memphis, I might just stay sipping. Come from the trenches where niggas get bodied. They callin' my phone when they take all my riches. They my Audi 200, no dads. That bitch is from Saudi, she really got bags. Customer feel like he stay with the mask. I got a plug who don't fuck with the gas. I'm in the street for.
So this is getting long. You've been rapping hard the whole time. The raps on this have been immaculate. This is some Drake on like track number 11 type where he's just going in. We're getting a little long in the tooth with it, but this is a pretty solid rap performance. Like the rapping on this is really good.
For a minute at last, I need some money, don't take it to heart.
You were right in the pocket on all of it too.
I gotta look, but I do it from far.
Right in the pocket the whole time, man. This beat is nuts too. Big shouts to homie Ash. Ash, I actually like that a lot. The rapping and the storytelling earlier on were fantastic. I thought the verses were all solid. I didn't need the third one, man. You know, it's you know, you wrote this a long time ago, so I'll forgive it. Outside of that, this is a solid 90. I think if I went back and listened to it again, it'd probably move up. I don't know if the mixes on it was perfect. You sounded a little quiet. But it was verbally, lyrically, you were in a different space on that one. Last song of the night, we've arrived. And appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight, man. Let's get into it. Suavemente, the homie Killer Rado. Look at that dog, though. Look at the homie with the hat on, flexing on him. Big shouts. Let's get into this. Killer Rado, man. Last song of the night. Happy fucking Saturday night, man. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Suavemente. Let's check this out. 1, 2, 3.
Suavemente.
Oh.
Bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez suave. Bésame, bésame.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, look. Got love for the streets, but I still keep that heat. Keep that burning close, cause they plotting on me. We getting to the chips, yeah, all I do is win. I see that nigga watching, but he ain't getting in. They pocket watching with the rocket, trying to catch me lacking, but my niggas in the crowd, and you know that they be packing. Por favor, come and play with us. Aquí estoy con mis vatos, we gon' aim it up, yeah. Hardest coming out the box, stay. Fuck what you thought, cause ain't nobody can imitate. Mind your own, don't need to know how we operate. Pull off the block through an.
Hey, Colorado, you have a great mic presence. Like, you sound like a you know, Latino Slim Thug. Like, your mic presence is fantastic.
90 on the interstate, Suavemente is what they call you, boy. We be riding through the city making all the noise. All my troops in the field popping hella toys. We ain't knocking, we breaking in, we ain't playing no more. Yeah.
Suave.
Yeah, me dice liberado. Se ha acabado. Sentado con mi gente, verme, estoy bailando aquí, suavemente. Así lo declaro, lo que es, lo que quiero lo agarro.
Well, D-Boy has a fantastic mic presence. Did you get your verse mixed on this, Colorado? You, Oh, okay. I'm like, why does it sound like that? All right, let's do this. Colorado, send the right version. I'll play that next week because I want people to hear that. That's a good song. So send that back in, and I'll play it next week, early on in the show, because that's a good song. Shouts to everybody. Big shouts to Aces Solo for staying the whole stream, man. Appreciate y'all, man. The love there is immense, and I can't thank y'all enough. Big shouts Colorado. Big shouts to D for popping in late. RJB was here tonight. Shouts Demi. Big shouts to my homie Ash. All the family, man. Pineapples in the build. Rumors. Stevie stopped through. Nate. All the fam, man. We'll see you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. If you need to get an album or you know somebody that needs to get an album reviewed, I do have a slot open next week. So get in touch with me on Instagram at Merrill Productions. I'm out. I will see you awesome people next week, man. Peace and love. ESMR hour is now closed. We're out of here. Peace.